everyone. Hello, everybody. We're walking dogs. You got that dog in him.
What that dog doing?
Hello.
Dog doing?
How we doing? What's going on?
There's a red square on this, on that.
Yeah, it does that sometimes. It's fine.
You're a bit square.
It just means that whatever has been selected and can be interacted with.
I don't know about you guys, but I gotta go see a man about a dog.
Well,
Good morning.
dog puns.
It's got that dog in it. How much Keebs have you been watching?
Don't you dare. I'm watching
No,
you.
Gary,
I gotcha.
no.
Gary, you do not match the vibe of this game.
You should be
In
running away.
There was,
Anyway.
you could see the cogs grinding in his
You know
head.
what? And Morgan Ray's like, new black curtain. I'm like, really? Wow.
New back
I did not even notice. How bad is that?
Sean's literally been staring at the floor since he got here.
I don't want to look at anything.
Yeah, we're trying new things.
Jules. Gosh. This is going to be a rough stream.
To be fair, Mom Streams did say it first as well, so I don't want to discount
Yeah,
that.
Jules isn't that funny.
I hate puns. Like,
You are gonna have a bad day.
dude, Beck
You're
will,
going to have a awful time.
fuck off. Beck will send me Instagram reels, and like most of them I just react with like, Blue,
Thank you, Blue.
thank you for the 1 month.
I saw the board game and I was like, yes.
Once Beck will send me Instagram reels, right? And I'll react with like cry laughing emoji just to be like, I've seen it, that was funny. And
I just
then
can't react to half of them.
and then everyone that she sends with puns or like a pun based, if they're not super clever, I'm just angry.
Angry face.
Yeah.
Angry face.
I'm angry that she sent me. There was one where she was
How
like,
dare.
it was like about elements, and I can't remember what the joke was. But then even the person, like the
Oh, you're cute.
yeah, the animation in the thing was like upset. I'm like, I'm upset like this animation.
Mum Streams, you have chosen the wrong time to talk about that. Jules is somewhat related to the fact of why we're playing this game and last week's game. And then we've also got this game to play. So there's going to be a lot of Jules action going on. So I apologize. You'll be either Mum Streams or
Tom
Julia.
struck me. You all saw it. I'm taking you to court. Finally.
Look, if I hit the record button, the other recording disappears. So,
Which recording do you want to keep, Tom?
yeah.
The choice is yours.
But yes, we have a new... new
Sorry.
curtain at the back because we decided we wanted to try that and see how it looked, but also it lets us do fun photography things because we can pull the curtain up onto the top of this shelf, and then we have a infinite or a black background to be able to put things up against and throw a bit of color from the lights up there. And yeah, it just lets us make more content-y fun things, like spending 4 hours filming a trick draw how to play last night. Jules.
It wasn't 4 hours, was it?
It's probably
No.
cause of 3.
How did that go?
It wasn't that long.
Yeah, it was all right.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lachlan was good at taking direction.
Oh, good.
He sounded like an AI.
Lachlan always sounds like an AI.
Lachlan is Robot Man.
Yeah, right.
How you guys doing? What's any fun news to share with the class?
I'm tired, dude.
Yeah.
I was going to wear a shirt that had KK Slider on it because he's a dog, and then I spilled coffee on it real bad. So it's currently in the dryer. But
Big dickhead.
there's still a massive coffee stain on it, but I just did a quick wash for it, so I might just have to soak it. It's really sad when it happened. Tom was like, what happened? I got coffee on KK.
We were at a concert last night and Sean was literally playing board games. Board games are life.
Yep.
Good move.
Yeah.
Boardgame.
Oh, what concert were you at, Sean?
We went and saw Pink. Saw Pink last night.
He's
So
just
there's
like on stream.
I don't, it's alright. Like, it's good.
I discovered she's not that popular internationally. She's just weirdly popular in Australia, so
Yeah.
she keeps touring here because they're the only
it's
place that'll
like-
pay her.
I think she's just one of those things like everybody grew up with
Yeah.
her. Like, I don't know, I just remember being on the radio tons and stuff. But like I don't know all her songs. So when the songs came on, then I'm like, I don't really know this, and I'm not really vibing it. I'm just like, pull out BGA and play it on my phone.
That was kind of me when we went to the Blink concert. Like, I don't know all the Blink all the Blink songs, but like,
if it's not off their greatest hits album, I don't care.
yeah, if it wasn't Take Off Your Pants and Jacket or that self-titled album with the nurse on the front, I generally don't know it.
Did I tell you, like, I didn't realize how popular Blink-182 was? Like, I had this conversation with you.
Yeah, they're
and
probably
Lachlan.
like top 10 band of all time.
I was like, for the longest time, I was like, they only have one album. And it's the greatest hits album. And I was like, yeah, I thought they called it greatest hits as like an irony thing.
Oh, hang on.
Happy birthday, Plu. Apologies.
Happy birthday, Plu.
We've got a new chat and it doesn't show that thing, but
I did try, and like when I was on my phone before, it was to go into the Twitch chat to see what message Plu had sent, and
Yeah.
it didn't show me.
Yeah.
jerks.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Plu. Good
Happy
to see you.
birthday.
Yeah, sorry. Thank you. Happy birthday.
Yeah, it's the one drawback of this.
What's going
stream
on?
setup.
So we can't see YouTube.
We can't see the messages that Twitch sends through.
Yeah.
So Plu has subscribed and we see that, but we don't see the message that
That's
he
attached
attaches
to
to you.
Yes.
Ah.
If Plu would like to copy and paste that message and send it as a message, we would love to be able to read it.
Yep.
Yes. Apologies.
Yeah.
Apologies.
Yes, no stream last night because we were making additional content. It's something that we're trying to do here to try and get more people watching stuff. We're making different stuff. Just have big time.
Big time.
Having,
Big
time is it?
time.
Big time.
Sean,
That is-
you don't know what we're talking about.
I have no idea.
Except you probably opened the Snapchat anyway. It's a very inside joke.
to be honest, like probably 60% of the jokes you guys make, I don't know, and I just laugh along.
Plusonic cheered
because I
one
want
bit.
to be.
Hold on. Please, you have to copy it into the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're filming some additional content. So it'll be in some Fridays and potentially some Saturdays, depending on what's going on. We won't be live because we'll be filming things.
Yeah.
It's just the nature of we're mostly adults at this point. Like, I don't want to be, but I have to pretend to be. So I have to have a real job.
But yeah, look, we all have.
Go, Gary, go. Be
Yeah,
a jerk.
we're good now.
God damn it, Gary.
Garbage. Cat, you get upside down time.
Oh.
Yeah. Just put his butthole right by your face.
Are you?
I was going for news presenter, but replaced me with AI.
Yeah.
Yeah, like most news presenters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Lachlan's fired and now replaced with Lachlan AI.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Keen to hear it.
Are you
Yeah,
coming?
for context, like the messages that come through on that screen, very far away,
Yeah.
are little. Like
Like-
I can't see them.
Yeah, I could see that there was writing there. I couldn't see what it said. So if anyone is able to copy and paste Plu's message and put it into chat as a message, please, we would really appreciate it so we can read it.
Yeah, real jobs are not fun. Don't get me wrong, my job's pretty decent, but it is still a real job where I have to interact with
Humans.
normal people.
Automatons intensified.
I just want to
Quick,
say,
everyone to Malvion Creek.
I just want to say, having this TV pointed at the camera.
Oh yeah,
so
I don't
we
think
can
we've
see
actually
it.
shown people. I'm gonna take a photo and put it in
Yeah.
Discord. But
It's
we've
so good.
I think you put it on socials.
We have a big chat window here.
It's amazing.
It just doesn't show the messages.
It's amazing.
I mean, it didn't do that before. We had
Oh,
a
you know what the best thing about this is? Big time.
we had a solid 5-minute conversation about the big time too. It wasn't just
It's big time.
Yeah.
You know what time it is? It's big time.
so. The point is that because it's a TV screen, which if you go to the Discord, you'll see when
I'm
Tom
putting it on
posts it,
Instagram. 'Cause it's
and on Instagram. It's an old TV that Reese kindly donated and a wall bracket.
Lachlan kindly donated
Lachlan
to
kindly-
me, and then I brought it back here.
return the
gifted it.
gift.
But
I like
it's a TV screen that we just have a window open on, basically. It's running to the computer. But what it means is that the time in the taskbar is like super small. Like I can see it's 9:16, but that's because I have glasses.
We do have big time up.
Big time is up, but we had a full-on discussion about how big the time should be.
I just realized what big time is.
Yeah, you're right. I did see that message.
It's
and
an
I was
actual-
flicking through it.
Hey, Sean, what time is it?
It's big time.
Big time.
Big time. Yeah, you did see it because it was a funny sound.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I mean, I'm glad that we have the big time because you're saying you can read it in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. I cannot, and I
Yeah,
have glasses
like I
on.
can barely read it.
I will say there is a timestamp for chat, but
Yeah.
that only works if people constantly chat.
Yeah, right.
So
Just need to.
Yeah, I can
promote
tell
more
you
chatting.
that an amount of time ago it was 9:20 a.m.
It's
That's a lie, because it's
time
only 9:17 a.m. Beck.
I was trying to make a point.
Read the big time.
but yes, we do have a dog hiding under the table as well. He will not be jumping onto the table as much as he thinks he's a lap dog. He is too big.
Because
Too big.
much like Big Time, he is Big Dog.
He is big dog. He's a tank. But yeah, there
Thanks.
was no way that he wasn't going to be under the table.
What time is it?
It's big time.
It's big time. I'm gonna run this joke into the ground. Like every other joke I run into the ground, I'm gonna run this one into.
Yeah,
like
because
the-
we're two jokes in a trench coat.
Yeah.
Bree's a lesbian, Tom's bold, big time.
Tom's bold. I loved the moment where we were out and about and we all just went, "Oh, we are two jokes in a trench coat."
We went to the Dude, Where's My Ring show the other week because it was, yeah, Dude, Where's My Ring? And I was talking to a friend of ours, and I was like, I could literally just shout a vine at Reese from across the ring, and he'll probably start laughing. Stop!
I almost dropped my croissant.
Stop! I could have dropped my croissant.
Gary is more than just a cat. True.
He is.
He's a jerk.
He is my sweet baby boy.
He is a tornado when it comes to board games.
You are a
He was-
cat, Gary.
He was so weird this morning. He's not allowed in the pantry, and he knows he's not allowed in the pantry, mostly because he accidentally gets locked in the pantry.
And by
we
locked, we
forget-
mean we close the door, and it's a doorknob that he doesn't know how to open.
Yeah, it's a door handle. Oh, no,
No, it's a knob.
I can't remember what's
You
in my
can't
house.
do knobs.
Yeah.
And so, but this morning he was like, I really want to get in the pantry.
Groundwork your head.
Full on like knocking on the pantry door, being like, I want in there. And
Yeah.
so we put him in there and we closed the door.
No, I
and then
just
he was
opened
like,
the door and he went in. It's just unfortunately he has PTSD from when he's been locked in the pantry on more than one occasion.
Not on purpose. We don't
Not
lock him in
on
there on
purpose.
purpose.
Not on purpose.
For more than a minute.
He jumps in there or he like slides in there and we like it's mostly me that's done it, I'll admit. I did it once because I was like, I'm closing the door, Gary. I'll come back for you in a minute. And then like 15 minutes later, I was like, oh, fuck. I went and let the cat.
No, it was 3 hours later when I got out of bed because you'd gone to work.
Yeah, that's right. So 3 hours later. And then one
I
time
just
one time he just snuck in there.
Yeah.
He just sneaks in there and he like hops in behind the toaster.
The worst one was when you almost crushed him to death.
Oh, yeah, because we had a drawer open. Like the kitchen drawers. The drawer was open because I was doing some housework. It's like when we just moved in.
Yeah.
So I was using the screwdriver for something. And I leave the drawer open. I use the screwdriver. I'm coming back. I put the screwdriver back in. I close everything up. And then I go to close the drawer. And Gary slithers out from behind it like a snake. Like the gap is like that big. His head alone is this big. And so he's literally like slid in behind the drawer to hide in this cavity left by the drawer not being in its space. And I'm just like,
Buddy,
what the fuck?
could have been crushed to death.
Well, it's like he also could have gotten stuck in there and I would never know where he was. I would just hear, meow, meow. And I'm like, where the fuck are you?
Cat hunt.
He is a special boy.
This is why dogs
So
are better.
mum streams having both children and cats yelling at each other.
It's shitty if I don't let him into one of the kids' rooms while putting her to bed. Meow, meow.
I think Dorothy's what, like 2-3 years old max?
Yes.
Yeah.
I was like, did she
So-
say Dorothy's name in the thing?
Yes.
Yes, she did.
So
Yeah.
so just child yelling at a cat, always funny. Any space that can fit their head whiskers through, they can fit the rest of them unless they're fat. Gary's not that fat.
Nah, I think he's a healthy weight.
Too.
He's a good boy.
He's just a big dickhead.
Yeah, he is.
The worst.
It's always fun because I have a really easy way to find his like the first photo I ever took of Gary because I sent it to Tom and I was like, it was a picture of the cat in the back of my car because I just picked him up from where I was adopting him from, which was just some guy's house. He just didn't want him anymore. He's like, do you want a cat? And my dad was like, I think Beck wants a cat. Hey, Beck, do you want a cat? And I was like, fuck yeah, I want a cat.
Do you want a cat?
Reference,
I went to the gym.
Beck and I didn't live with each other at the time.
Yes.
But I was also on like a 6-day film shoot.
Right.
So I'm in the middle of like day 3 and Beck's just like, photo of cat. I'm like,
Hey, here's this photo of a cat. And you're like, okay. And I'm like, this is Cisco. And you're like, where is Cisco right now? And I was like, he's in the back of my car. But yeah, that's how I find him because his original name was Cisco. And I was like, fuck no. I'm not doing that.
Wow.
He doesn't really respond to Cisco, but he'll respond to Gary.
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 Yeah,
The
see?
ears are moving.
Yeah, the ears are moving. That's how
He
you.
doesn't want to turn around and look at us.
No,
But
he's,
he's reacting.
he's
I will
actually.
Look, that's like his favorite spot.
I will love you from a distance, and I'll make
Yeah.
it seem like that I don't love you at all.
It's you can tell it's his favorite spot because it's the one place in the house that's the most covered in cat hair.
Yeah,
And
right.
it's because it just gets the morning sun.
Yeah.
So he can recharge his calories.
Which is why we leave that blind up a bit. So even though it's letting a little bit of extra sunlight into the room, and that ruins all our lighting setups, it's better for Gary. So
It's well, actually, he would be fine if you did move it down more to the same as
Nah,
the
it's
other
fine. It
one.
doesn't
I
look
think
that
you're
much
just
lighter.
lazy and you're
The
blinding the cat.
sacrifice is worth it for Gary.
PTSD from the word Cisco.
It's too racist.
That's too real.
It's too real. I was gonna say something. I can't remember what. Oh, he's up.
It's up and about. Is there any favorite,
He's on the move.
any famous cat movies people haven't watched? Because I have a hot cat movie take.
What's the one where all the cats died?
Catwoman.
No, it was
Cats.
the,
Is
it
it
was the
cats?
cat dog movie where they killed a bunch of cats and
Cats
dogs.
versus
during,
dogs?
No, during the filming,
Oh,
like Homeward Bound or something.
that would.
They drowned like a bunch of cats.
Literally, why?
Oh, because it was like the
No. Oh, jeez.
Oh, you
jeez.
big dickhead.
Oh, jeez.
He's like, you guys,
This is
you guys
really-
were literally calling me a minute ago, and now you don't.
Milo and Otis. It might have been.
Yes, Milo and Otis. Yeah, it's really grim.
Yes.
They because there's the scene where they got to send Milo and Otis down the river in a basket, and apparently the cats kept drowning, and a few dogs died as well.
Jesus.
Fucking
Like-
real. No,
Enjoy that anecdote first
Alright,
thing in the morning.
let's skip over that and I'll make some people mad. The Lion King is not a great movie and it only holds up because of nostalgia. If you watch it for the first time, it's pretty average. It's got like 2 good songs.
Oh.
Yeah, you trying to decide if you agree with him or not?
I'm trying to decide whether I quit Nerds of the West or not. That is.
I did not watch it as a child. I watched it as an adult.
He had
It's not that good.
he had a sad childhood, and I think he's just projecting his resentment onto the movies that are objectively good. Because it's hey Decatur, it's long time no see.
It's
It's because it's also just untrue, really. It's like
oh.
Want to know my favorite part about the Lion King remake? Because that is worse.
I don't think anyone's
I'm-
disagreeing with that.
Yeah.
That's fine. I'm just moving along because no one has any comments apart from. Fair. The Lion King remake has my favorite moment of all time when they sing "Can I Feel the Love Tonight" in the middle of the day. It's beautiful. Just peak filmmaking. I love irony.
I still can't get. You've made me mad, Tom.
Yeah, I'm like,
You've stunlocked me.
Like I
I'm trying to make content here, but I don't know how we move forward.
What would you say is a good Disney movie? Like, what's your favorite Disney movie?
I'm biased
Wait for
because it will come after the Disney Pixar merger, and it's
Wall-E.
well, Wall-E's not a Disney film.
It's just Pixar?
Yeah.
Okay.
But Brave's pretty good. Best Disney princess.
Yeah, so I think unfortunately that kind of tells
Pretty forgettable as a movie.
like nah, Brave is good. I think that tells that you don't like The Lion King because you never watched it early on, because your favorite movie is a current one that you would have watched when it was current.
Yeah, that's my entire point. The Lion King's only good because of nostalgia.
You're wrong. I tell you, a really bad Disney movie is The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
No.
No, we watched that like last month. I enjoyed it.
No.
How?
Why
And you say Lion King's bad?
like, don't get me wrong. It's one of those ones where you're like, oh, you couldn't get away with this now. But also,
it's not good, dude.
it's based on a book. Why is
Yeah.
it not good?
But you know what? A lot of their stuff's based off books. You know, Aladdin is based off a book. It's
I
pretty
learned
sick.
that. I learned that. It's based off a book called A Tale of a Thousand Arabian Nights or something like that.
Yeah, something.
Tales of
It's a-
Arabian Nights.
Yeah, it's an anthology. It's a story from an anthology.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I disagree. I really like The Hunchback of Notre Dame. They have really good songs in it.
yeah, you asked the question, what would be your favorite Disney cartoon film? I'd probably say it's very close between Aladdin or Milan for me.
Yeah, yeah. Mulan's also a banger.
Milan is a banger.
Yeah.
Aladdin is an interesting one, and not because I don't like Aladdin, but purely because I watched Spice 8 Racks 4-hour video on Khans of Tarkia, which is a magic. Did you watch it all?
Yeah.
And
I sent it to you.
yeah,
guys.
well, I'd already, yeah. Anyway, I won't go too deep into it because it gets very, very, bot, kill it. And then,
I'm on it.
I don't know if you can from here, actually.
Nope.
No, we'll just ignore it. It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, we're not interested, bot. Be gone.
Be gone, bots.
It's probably Frontalocklins.
He makes some interesting points about Aladdin that are worth thinking about, but I can't say too much more.
It is unfortunate because looking at a lot of Disney movies now, they do have cultural red flags.
Yeah.
So Aladdin's one of them. Pocahontas, obviously. Hunchback of Notre Dame.
No, man, Cars 2.
Cars 1, racing. Cars 2, international spy thriller. Cars 3, racing. Sorry, Beck, continue your thought.
I was just trying to think of the other ones that are actually not great. I can't off the top of my head because, like, if you'd asked me
I
this,
mean, you can, but you just shouldn't even talk about Song of the South. So,
yeah, I think everybody agrees that that's just not a good one. So we just
No, what are you talking about? That's aged perfectly.
like my favorite, 5 years ago was Pocahontas. Like my favorite movie. It had the best songs. Like I thought it had the best story. However, now I'm like, probably shouldn't have made it in the way that they did in fact make it. And they probably just didn't need to make it at all.
Yeah.
So instead it's pivoted to Beauty and the Beast, which I think did actually have a very good live adaptation.
I enjoyed the live adaptation of Beauty and the Beast.
Unfortunately, in the movie, you can hear Emma Watson's auto-tune.
Yeah.
Because not everybody can do the same range as original Disney voice actors.
Speaking of sexual awakenings.
Jesus Christ.
No, it's Robin Hood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah. What about you? What's your favorite Disney movie?
I was tied between Milan and
Oh, yeah, you did say that.
Aladdin.
Milan's a good one.
At one point, we were rewatching every Pixar film because we greatly disagreed on. We did a ranking list of Pixar films and we greatly disagreed on it, so we were going to rewatch them all. And I think we got like 3 movies in. And
I don't even remember this. We should try it out again.
Yeah, because
I
That
think we
box
got-
could get it.
I think we got to Wall-E and we're like, yeah, Wall-E's the best one.
yeah.
I think Wall-E's the best Pixar movie.
Toy Story 2.
Toy
Story 2 is
Toy
really
Story
good.
2 is a banger.
It is a very good movie, but I like, and this is where it's like, Tom, it's like a nostalgia good. It is still a very good movie. Like I've gone back to rewatch it and I really like the story of it and the way that they do it. But I think comparing it to Wall-E, Wall-E still takes the top spot for me.
Nah, hear me out. The first 10 minutes of Up.
Nah. No, it's because I think the whole movie for Up is important.
Yeah, 100%. No, Up is a good film.
But you can't just be like the first 10 minutes of Up.
I couldn't watch it. I was like,
Yeah.
I got like halfway through Up and I was like, yeah, I'm done. I can't get into this.
No? What about Inside Out?
I haven't seen it.
Watching Inside Out in cinemas was one of my favorite movie experiences.
Oh yeah, we went
because
to go see it in the theaters.
we went to see it in theaters and we went to see it during school holidays. So watching a kid's film in school holidays means there's a bunch of kids running around screaming. And then you get to the point. Has everyone seen Inside Out?
No, I'm.
It's one of those.
So there's an imaginary friend, and the imaginary friend gets left behind in the place where your
Spoilers.
memories go to die.
Right.
And you just have this moment where like all the kids are raptured watching this. And then the whole cinema is just quiet because the imaginary friend is dying. And like all the adults are like,
making me cry.
and all the kids are like, this is important, but we don't quite understand why. And it was just a very interesting, like emotional response from a film to have all these kids suddenly be quiet. It was cool. I love that film.
You guys seen Elemental?
No.
Haven't seen it? That's not bad.
I did watch, I appreciate that Pixar hasn't gone for full, and because it's harder to do because they've already done it so many times, full wide appeal. So many of their films recently have been much more targeted to specific people to hit very, very specific things. So
Soul's a good example. of that.
Soul's a very good example of that. And what's the Turning Red? And the one about the kids with Tom Holland and Chris Pratt, and there's dragons and
Pete's Dragon. I don't know.
No, it's like a journey name.
it might just be called Journey.
No, it's not. It's something else. No.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to look it up.
yeah.
That's a good one.
Onward.
Because-
Thank you.
Onward. Thank you.
It's
Yeah.
a journey name.
Like Onward,
Yeah.
I really enjoyed, but Onward
Onward.
doesn't hit that hard for me. But certain people, it's gonna punch you in the gut and make you cry.
Yeah, that one's hard for me.
Yeah. Like it's just cool.
Going back to favorite cinema experiences.
You just want to get off Disney, don't you?
I just have nothing to contribute. Atlantis is cool. Atlantis is quickly
Atlantis is cool.
becoming one of my favorite Disney ones. I'm currently watching that once a year. But no.
Don't watch the second Atlantis.
No, it's the same with Mulan. You don't watch
Yeah.
the sequels, right? The only good Disney sequels is maybe The Lion King 2 because it's got one banger in it,
Yeah.
and then the Aladdin ones. But even then, the Aladdin ones are
They still
okay.
age. Tom and I did a deep dive, and I was like, oh no, my childhood, it's
Yeah.
being ruined every one I load. So yeah.
Yeah. But favorite cinema experiences would have been when I went to go see Jackass 3 in cinemas.
Still never seen a Jackass film.
Oh, Tom. Oh,
Let me tell you. No.
bro. Jackass 3 is legitimately one of my favorite movies because I love the Jackass movies. But 3 is when they went from we're just doing this because it's funny to we're all friends, and even though this was funny, I genuinely care about you. Like there's times where people get hurt and they're like, oh, I think you might be legitimately hurt. But the reason that was the best cinema experience is because I think I was like 18 or 19 at the time, saw it opening weekend, fucking everyone's in there. And it was just like everyone was laughing, people were high-fiving. It was honestly one of the best things. I sat down the very front and I was like, this is amazing.
Was 3 the one with the train track with the eruption?
The train track with the eruption.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, the Pucano, yeah.
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 I don't think I want to know.
I had a similar experience with Bad Boys 2 when that came out.
Oh,
I went and saw it opening week,
Yeah.
and it was a packed cinema, and it was one of those things when you go and see a comedy, you always get those people that laugh for no funny reason or whatever, and you're just oh, this is funny, but it's not so great because these guys are sort of not laughing at the wrong times or not timing it right. But because when you get a full cinema laughing and people understand the joke and they laugh for a good amount of time and then they stop and you can hear the rest of the dialogue and then that rolls into the next joke and then the cinema uproars again. It's so good. It's such a good atmosphere. It's like going to a comedy night and everybody's laughing at a comedy night and hitting those beats. It's really, really good.
dude, Bad Boys 2 is so good.
Yeah.
It's like that's peak Michael Bay, right?
Yeah.
You think Transformers is peak Michael Bay? No, this is you watch
Nah,
Bad
man.
Boy 2
Nah,
and you're
You've
nah,
like,
never
man.
seen
Nah,
Bad
man.
Boys 2?
Nah, man, The Island.
I watched The Island the other day. That movie sucks,
It
dude.
doesn't hold up.
It sucks so
Which
bad.
one's the island?
Ewan McGregor and clones.
Yeah, so it's Ewan McGregor, Scarlett Johansson.
Is that the one The Simpsons did a parody of?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And there's all these people on. Oh, cheers, cat.
I watched that happen. I can't guarantee this isn't going to be a problem.
Did he press anything?
Oh, he definitely clicked the button because some text is selected.
Oh yeah,
I was gonna be like, stream is down.
it's because he Need for Speeded across the desk and clicked the mouse.
He's highlighted some stuff on his screen.
I'm waiting for him to go behind the curtain and then trying to figure out how he's gonna get out.
No, he's going up here.
You're a
Buzz.
crazy man.
He is, but
We can't stop him.
What was I talking about?
The movie doesn't
Island.
abrupt
Oh,
Josh.
yeah, The Island sucks. It's just not a good movie. I think it might be Ewan McGregor's worst acted movie.
Entirely possible, yeah.
Scarlett Johansson's also not good in it.
Yeah.
There's weird product placement.
Yeah.
There's that scene where they're both playing that Xbox game, but they're fighting each other. It sucks, dude. And then, it is very, that's the worst of Michael Bay. You actually can't see the scenes that are happening.
I don't even know the film you're talking about. Hey, I gotta Google.
It's worth a watch if
Oh.
you enjoy some of Michael Bay's stuff and you want to see his previous
Gary,
films.
stop.
But that's about it.
Nah, see, I just watched The Rock twice because The Rock is such a good fucking movie. That's
So
with
that's
Ed
the
Harris.
Nicolas Cage.
Nicolas Cage,
Yeah.
Sean Connery.
We watched Renfield recently. That's not bad.
Dude, Renfield's so good.
Renfield was fun. Yeah, that's it.
I really
I have
enjoyed
not
it.
seen this film.
It's not great.
He is always perfect, and I won't hear anything else said about him.
I appreciate that his brother is Obi-2. Because his brother is a fighter pilot. It's called Science Obi-2.
Yeah. Yeah. See, like I like Ewan McGregor, and like I actually like his TV series, like Long Way Round, Long Way Down.
He was the only good thing about the Obi-Wan
see-
TV show.
See, Gary.
Hey, thanks for sending us this game, Good Games. We really appreciate it.
The cat loves it.
He doesn't realize that he doesn't quite match
You want me
the...
to get it?
I think you
Match
need
the
to get
story,
it.
match the
Actually, I
vibe
think
of
you're,
what's going on
You're
here.
tall enough to...
I have the long go gadget arms.
It's the legs, too, because that puts you up high enough above the
Yeah,
shelf.
Come on.
I know, he can stay back there for all I care. Just
Fuck
get
the cat. Get the game.
Well, I actually can't reach. It's gonna have to go down the bottom.
A good thing we cut a hole in the shelf.
Yeah, there is a hole cut down the bottom. It used to be so we could run power cords, and now it's so Gary can escape when he hides himself back
Holy
there.
crap!
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
hell.
Tank, come back.
It's a zoo.
It's the time.
Can you get it?
Huh? Yeah, I got it already.
What is going on?
We're all having a great time.
Fucking cats.
How's the curtain looking, chat? our beautiful new curtain. The latest one. Have you seen that with Ewan McGregor? Long Way Up? No, it's not called Long Way Up. It's called something else.
I didn't realize you done a
There's a new one. Yep.
Oh,
they go
fuck
from
yeah.
the southern tip of South America
Yeah.
and drive up to
Come on.
LA.
Oh, that's fucking dope.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna watch
And
that
it's
one.
cool because they do it on electric bikes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
What's that on?
I assume Amazon.
Something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on Amazon.
Yeah. That's
Long Way Up. Yep. It's
that's dope.
good. It's really good.
Yeah. All right. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
There's my new TV show.
Yeah. And
I
he
got a
has-
few shows I gotta watch.
It's like it's cool because like Ewan has his kids
Yeah.
come along.
Oh,
As
sick.
well. Like not for the whole trip,
App
but for a
TV.
small
Yeah,
section
yeah,
of it.
yeah.
They're not riding because they're not
I
old
know
enough
what
to
we
ride,
have
but they like
done.
travel with the group.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. Like,
No, we'll do it later. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll get
There's
to
also
that.
that movie that's just come out where I think it's Ewan McGregor and his daughter. They did like a drama thing together.
Yeah. So interesting. No, so his daughter he adopted during Long Way Round.
Right.
So you know the scene where like they go through like Uzbekistan and
Yeah.
that, and they go to like I think to an orphanage or whatever, and they're like talking with the people there or like the community.
Yep.
They videoed some kids and stuff. Well, that's his daughter. Like,
Oh, okay.
He ends up adopting. So I think he finishes the trip.
Yeah.
And then he floats back and adopts her.
Oh, dope.
Yeah. So
Oh, cool.
yeah,
there you
it's
go.
really cool.
Yeah.
I'm going to land on one more thing before we wrap up and play this game,
Aliens. the
No.
movie.
because it's going to segue into this.
Okay.
Did you guys watch the Jon Stewart clip from The Daily Show from like 2 nights ago, where he was saying goodbye to his dog?
No, I
Yeah, if
watched.
you want to cry,
Yeah.
I watched the one about Jesus.
Oh my gosh.
Cat.
I know. He's such a menace. I just really love
Gary's a tutu with Menachem.
Tutu with Menachem.
You're okay, Tank.
It is
You're okay.
it is an incredibly sad video. If you need to cathartically cry, I highly recommend you watch
Okay.
it. It is good for that, but it is also very sweet just to see how much one person can have love for a dog.
Yeah. No, I the only Jon Stewart clip I've seen so far is the political discourse one. Yeah. Gary's a 1-2 with Menachem. Well, there we go.
Time
Yeah,
for a
it's not strong
catnet
enough.
over the table? No, because he'll find a way in it.
find a way to break his legs through it.
It's fine.
What are you doing, bro?
He's just got
He's trying to piss off Tank.
he's got beans at
Yeah.
the moment, and I don't want to, but I think we might have to just put Tank outside so they can both calm down.
Do you want me to put Tank outside?
I can do it.
Yeah.
That's all right. Just so that they get time away from each
Yeah,
other,
yeah,
so they're
yeah.
not working each other up. Come on, Tank. Come on. Come on. Yeah, good job. Come on.
Bye, Tank. yeah, so we're gonna teach you how to play this game. Quick note for you guys, because I forgot to say it at the start of the stream. When I introduce you, just say something that's not hello. Have some kind of dog pun ready to go, or anything else that you want to say.
Hello. I'd like to say hello.
I'll stab you.
Okay.
I'm not loud.
Well. I want to say hello. Got it. Message received.
Received. Yeah, no, Gary's been a big. But Callum, are you coming to the film later, or have you got the dog now? Callum, speaking of people, also has a new dog, and it's a tiny little bean.
Nice.
You've seen it?
I haven't met the dog yet. I've
yeah.
seen lots of photos.
Yeah.
Yeah, speaking of big alien sci-fi films, we are going to watch June 2 later today.
Yeah, it's meant to be. Yeah.
I don't
Peace.
remember what the big worm's name is called. I feel like
Shia
it's
LaBeouf.
Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah.
We watched half of it last night.
Lizard Al Gaib.
You got hosed on your worm. Do you have a worm guy? Who's your worm guy?
Painting house, prepper walls.
Fair.
Nice.
All right, y'all ready to learn a game?
Let's
Yes.
go!
I will
Let's
not say
do
hello.
the things. Appreciate it. We are Nerds of the West, and today we are teaching you how to play Bark Avenue. We're going to be going through all the rules so you can learn how to play it, or then understand when you watch our playthrough later. We, the people that are going to be doing it. My name is Tom. We have Sean.
Howdy.
We have a Reese.
Hi.
And we have a Beck.
Woof!
So, Sean, what is going on in Bark Avenue? What do we need to know, and how to win?
So Bark Avenue is a game that is themed around taking dogs for walks. So you're going to be starting off with a dog, you walk around, you get to do cool activities with them, activities they like, all the while returning them back home so you can get some income. And then at the end of the game, the person with the most income is the winner.
I'm sorry. We need to do that again. And it's because I feel like the one thing that people haven't understood is that we are professional dog walkers.
Okay.
Like, you just mentioned we're professional dog
Oh,
walkers.
you want me to say that?
Yeah.
All right. I thought I was happy with that. All right.
Just say professional dog walkers.
Yeah.
Yeah. So wait, you just
Welcome
Yeah.
to behind the scenes.
I'm sorry. It's
editing,
just
live
like
editing.
no. I'm going to explain it. I have to explain it. Like, it's because we're professional dog walkers. The whole theme of the game is we are walking dogs as part of our business. We're building up rank. We're earning money as part of our business, and we're getting a higher reputation before our business.
We are entrepreneurs investing in crypto and walking dogs.
All right, press on.
You ready? All right. In Bark Avenue, we are professional dog walkers. We will be walking dogs around, doing their cool. Thank you, Beck.
I'm sorry.
I had some beats that I wanted to hit. I hit them the first time. No, it's fine. I can start again.
The dogs are all pre-named.
Are they? Right, in Bark Avenue, we are professional dog walkers. The aim of the game is to pick up a dog, go for its walk, do some fun activities with it, return it home, and get paid.
Person with the most money at the end wins, and the game is played over a series of rounds with each person taking one turn each round. At the start of each round, but not the first round of the game, we will move this sun tracker down a spot and do the action that it requires. The little green cards here, the little green exclamation point, is a event card. Event cards can have two types. These are either instant actions or repeat actions that will have an effect over the entire round. Why is that one? Yep.
Yep.
Are they upside down?
No,
No, they're not.
Nope, they're good.
fine.
They're good. They're up the right way.
They're
Okay.
Yeah.
It's probably because this one's blue, maybe, and it's chroma outing.
No, they are upside down to back, which is not what we want, but it's fine. We'll figure that out later.
They're not upside down to me.
Sorry, they're not. I've just ruined myself. There are two kinds of event cards. Instant events will have an instant effect that takes place right away, and repeat effects, round events that will affect the entire round of play. A few other notes that you need to have for when you are doing the round track. Anything with a little cycle means that you are getting rid of dogs, so you get rid of 2 dogs from the dog market, move everything down. Anything else is in the rulebook. There are a lot of symbols to learn, so we won't go through all of them. But at the start of your turn, at the start of every single player's turn, you are going to roll some dice. Sean, what's happening with dice?
So you roll dice. The color of the dice is the one that you roll depending on where you are on the game board. So if you're in the city, you roll white dice. If you are in the park, you roll the green dice. Now, there are a few symbols on them, so I'm going to go through them and explain each one. The first symbol is the boot, which is the run symbol. Is it working?
Yep.
Cool. So the run
It's not
symbol
working,
basically just
sorry.
gives you not working. Oh no,
Do you want
We are
to
having
pass those to
a
me?
bad time today.
we got it on the other side.
Yeah.
All right, Bex got it. So as I was saying, there's two different colors of dice. Now they have similar symbols on them. So to go through the symbols, your first symbol you have is the boot, which gives you 1 extra movement. It's how much movement you have to take in your turn. Then the next one is the puddle. So the puddle is essentially a miss. That's you get nothing from the dice.
Which doesn't occur on the green dice.
Oh, I thought it did. Okay,
Yes, the
good to
puddle
know.
is replaced with the golden poop, but we'll get to that in a moment.
Then you have the poop, which is if you roll, one of your dogs does a poop. And then the golden nugget, which is on the green die.
Hup, hup, hup.
And the golden nugget means all your dogs poop that you are currently walking.
You take the poop symbol, you put it onto the poop for the dogs that have pooped, and that's going to earn you tips and money later on because no one wants their dog to come home full of shit.
And the last symbol is the squirrel or the pigeon. Now they have arrows on them, so when you roll them out on the board, whichever direction, that would be amazing if you had rolled that. Whatever direction the arrow is pointing, that is the direction that you have to take your first step. So out of your movement, you have to move in that general direction. If it's in the middle, you sort of agree at the table which way you need to go in that general direction there.
And what if it's pointing towards a wall, a place that you cannot move?
If it's pointing towards a wall, then you obviously can't move through that way. So you just go to the next direction that is closest.
So movement. We're on to movement now. Movement in this game is based on the dogs that you have. Dogs have a lot of symbols on them. And one of the symbols that they have is in the top left. That is the boot that is currently blue. So we're going to grab a different dog just to show it off because every dog has a different symbol. That is the amount of movement you have to move. You move equal to your slowest dog's movement speed. So that dog has a movement of 4, while this lovely dog Juice has a movement of 3. If you were walking both of those dogs at the same time, you would only move 3. And you have to move all 3. You cannot move a little bit. You have to move all 3 spaces. And that is by grabbing your meeple and moving 1, 2, 3 in any direction that you want. Of course, if you've done a squirrel, you have to move that squirrel direction first. You cannot backtrack. You can't go 1, 2, 3. And you cannot end your movement on top of someone else's meeple, though you can move through them. You want to move because where you end up will indicate what actions you can take. And there are a lot of actions in this game, so we're going to go around and show you them now. The first action is picking up new dogs. This is how you collect dogs and how you will then return them home again later. We'll get to that one last. Each dog has a location on it. Beck, where is Scout from?
Scout is from 72 and Amsterdam.
So if you're on any of the 4 spaces of 72 in Amsterdam and Scout is in the market, you can take the collect dogs action and get that dog from the market into your walking area. Now, there are some restrictions for what dogs you can walk at the same time. I currently have Pickle in my dog walking group, and Pickle, if you have a look underneath a dog's name, will show you what kind of dog they are and what kind of dogs they can't walk with. So because both Pickle and Scout are small dogs, that is the one that is filled in, you can walk them together. However, in the right-hand side, you will notice that they have different symbols. Pickle is a group dog. Pickle can be walked with groups, while Scout is a solo dog. Scout only wants to be walked on their own. So I would not be able to walk the 2 of them at the same time unless I have a treat. I can give Scout a treat if I have one on me, and then Scout, all their restrictions no longer apply. So this is a way that you can walk big dogs with small dogs, group dogs with solo dogs. However, it will restrict you from a few other things that you want to do in the game. So pay careful attention to that, mostly when it comes to getting reviews at the end. That is picking up dogs. Sean, what is the next action after picking up a dog?
So the next action is favorite activity. So also around the board on the certain blocks, there are different activities that dogs enjoy to do. So you've got things like the fire hydrant, fetch, that sniff is the fire hydrant. You've got splash, which is the water symbol. And that's it, those 3. So when you go to that location and your dog enjoys that activity, you can take the little heart that you've got and place it on your game board, and then that just counts as when you return that dog, you get an extra tip.
For any dog that you have that has that activity as their favorite activity, you can get that heart. So if you have 3 dogs that enjoy splashing, you will get all 3 hearts.
Because they play together and they have a great time.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Beck, taking photos?
Taking your photo of a dog is when you land on a space that is picturesque in our city of New York. If you take the take a photo action, you take one of your pieces that looks like a little woofy Instagram post, and then you place it on your camera photo on the board underneath that dog.
Worth noting, unlike special activities, you can only take a photo of one dog at a time because most people don't want photos of other people's dogs in their dog photo. Reese, pet shops, how do we get treats?
So you get treats by landing on spaces that have the little treat icon. That is the pet shop icon. And then what you can do is you can pay $2 dues and buy a treat. And you can do that as many times as you want.
As many times as you have dollar dues, you can buy the treats.
You can buy all the treats.
The other shop that you can visit is a coffee shop, and a coffee shop is like a pet shop, treat shop, but for humans. You can pay $2 and get yourself a single coffee. Unlike treats, you can't have multiple coffees bought in the same turn, and a coffee will let you take an additional action on a turn, either this turn or a later turn, because at the start of the game, you can only take one of these actions each round. Sean, dog parks. We're going to unlock them as we go through the game. What can we do at a dog park?
So dog park is
Star and Frisbee action.
Yep, the Frisbee action. And so when you go there, you get to unlock a star. I actually have forgotten. Terrible, sorry.
So the next 2 actions are a little bit different because they're not ones that you can take right at the start. Because the dog park action you will unlock as you get reviews and unlock stars. It is the first one you can unlock from your board. And the advertisement action is one that you can only take in the final few rounds of the game. So to explain these ones properly, specifically the dog bark action, we're going to jump ahead a little bit to the tracking action. Now, this is what you do, the tracking part of your turn. This is what you do after you've taken an action, because each time that you are walking a dog, you are going to move some things around. It's fine, we'll just zoom in on it.
Okay.
Each time you're walking a dog, you will have some symbols. So I need Pickle back. Now, Pickle, and I'm going to pass it straight back to Beck. Pickle has a lovely 4 paw print there, which means Pickle needs to be walked for 4 turns. The first time that I get Pickle at the end of the turn in the track space, I will put a paw symbol down on track number 1. At the end of my next turn that I have Pickle on my board, it'll move up to 2, and then 3, and then 4. Because Pickle is a 4, even though she's a 10 out of 10, that will flip over to the home symbol, which means Pickle is now ready to go home. This doesn't stop the tracker movement though. At the end of subsequent turns, that home symbol will move back down the track, and if it falls off, it sits onto Pickle, and now I cannot earn tips when I return Pickle home, which is the final of the actions that we haven't talked about, dropping off a dog. So once Pickle is ready to return home, if I can get back to Columbus Circle, I can take the drop-off action, return Pickle, get myself the $13 that Pickle is worth. Now, you don't get that money physically. You just take Pickle off to the side, and you will count that as the $13 that you will get at the end of the game. But any tips that you have gotten from pooping, photos, or favorite activity, you get that $2 immediately to be able to spend. The dog park action is a way that you can tire the dogs out quicker, and every dog you have in your board will move its tracker by 1. So you can get quicker results, more money in quicker. and the advertisement action in the final 3 rounds of the game. If you have a look down the bottom corner, you will see you can no longer pick up dogs. There are no more event cards in play. And then finally, along the side of the bottom 3, you will be able to take your review stars that you have earned and sell them at coffee shops. So you take a review star and put it onto any of the coffee shops on the board. But Tom, you might ask, how do you get review stars? Well, I've talked a lot, but I'm going to keep talking. When you return a dog home, you can take one of the review stars from your board, and you have 5 of them. And if you meet any of the requirements on this right-hand side of the board, you will get some rewards. You will get to have a good review from the owners. There isn't any walk, so as long as you completed a walk, you've dropped a dog off, you can get that one. Well-rounded, as long as you have walked one of each kind of dog, you can get that one. Now, the dog that you have just dropped off has to be in that group somehow. It's all kinds of dogs, so it's going to be fine for that one. The next one is special. This is a foster dog. Do we have a foster dog we can show off back?
Grover!
Foster dogs don't earn you money. Instead, they earn you a review star for free. This can be in addition to any other review star. So Grover is going to automatically give you a review star. So we take the one off our board and put it onto the foster dog space. And then if we also happen to meet either any walk or walking with a perfect walk, we can get 2 review stars at once. The following ones, perfect walk, you'd get all 3 tips. Walk 3 dogs at the same time, which you will unlock after you have unlocked your 3rd review star. An expert, walking 3 dogs of the same kind. Solo walks, walking a dog on its own without using a treat. If you use a treat, you cannot get that one, but you can get the treat training by walking a dog with a treat. And finally, local, walking 3 dogs of the same area. That is Bark Avenue. You're going to be taking actions, 1 action each round for about 15 rounds. And then the person with the most money at the end wins. That is money that you have earned from dogs, money that you've earned from tips. And the final review star will get you $10. If we've missed anything, you have hopefully turned on clear on subtitles, or you can leave a comment for us down below. We are now going to play this, so if you are more of a visual learner, you can watch us play through this game. My name is Tom. We've had a Reese.
Hello.
We've had a Sean.
Hey, yo.
We've had a Beck.
Woo!
Thank you so much for watching, and we will catch you next time. I think I got everything.
Yeah, I think you covered most.
Have fun editing that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look,
There
I
was
think
something I was going to mention, but I can't remember what it was.
it's alright.
Can I have Pickleback, please? She's my favorite dog.
Is she your dog?
She is my dog.
Yeah.
Sounds good here, right?
If we can put the
Do we? Oh yeah, we want to put them back
yeah.
because these are like the starting. This is the starting market.
Okay.
Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out?
I'm missing a poop.
Did you do a poo?
No, I think there was one missing from the bag because it was... I found it.
Hooray! We found Tom's
We found it on the
shit.
floor yesterday.
All the dogs in the game are actual backers' pets from the Kickstarter.
Yeah.
Which is very, very cool.
That's
Yes, I love that.
That's cute.
It's great.
Alright.
Cool. We're going to get into it. We're going to do the playthrough section. Once again, say anything other than a greeting.
No, that's okay. Yeah, that's fine.
I told you I said something other than hello.
Yes, and now I'm revising it because you're being a butthead. Anything other than a greeting. You peeps ready?
Yep,
Yeah.
let's do it.
What's your thing? Hello, we are Nerds of the West, and today we are not in Perth, Western Australia. We are in New York. We are professional dog walkers. We are going to be walking around this lovely map, picking up dogs, dropping off dogs, earning money along the way. The person with the most money from the most dogs walked will win at the end, and the people that are trying to win. My name is Tom. We have Sean. Woof. We have a Beck.
Bow wow.
And we have a Reese.
Dogs.
So, the person who most recently walked a dog gets to go first and gets to take the first action of the game.
Hey, oh, that's me.
Sean walked his dog last night like a very good dog owner. Sean, take us through your first action.
All right, my first action. I wish I'd pre-planned it, but I get to roll the dice first because it depends on where I'm at. I'm in the city. I'm over here at 72 in West End. So let's roll this dice and see what happens.
Do a thing, Sean. Do a thing.
Aha, it's the boot symbol. which allows me to get one extra move. So I have Enzo is my dog, and he has to move 4 spaces. So with the boot, that means I have to move 5 spaces, correct?
Yes.
Where would you like to move?
Awesome. Right. Where do I want to move? So
While Sean...
he likes to play fetch. I'd like to go and do that.
Are you potentially looking at picking up another dog this turn? Or?
Potentially, yes. So just to quickly clarify, have we all got 2 end game?
No,
No,
you
you
pick
pick
one.
one and
You
put it
pick
back.
one.
Supposed to get rid of one. Okay, cool.
So Sean could potentially pick up another dog because he is in 72nd and West End, which is this area here, which is where Penny is from. But you're also close to Lincoln Square, which is where Juice is from. If you walk 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you can get all the way up to the top of 96 and West End.
I feel
which
that
is
it's.
where Carly is from.
I'm just going to say, I feel that it's important to note that in the list of things you need to do, the first thing you have to do is roll the dice and then move. Then you get to perform an action, which is picking up a dog.
Yeah.
I don't believe you can pick up a dog before you move.
No, but what I'm saying is if he moves around in this area, he has options for dogs to pick up.
So basically, I want Juice, right? So to get Juice, I want to...
Why do you want Juice?
Well, the reason why I want Juice, let's show him off. He's pretty cool. He's a good boy. Basically,
Very
good
good boy.
dogs.
I like Juice because he has the fetch activity, which is the same as Enzo. So if I can do a fetch with those dogs being walked, then that happens to all of them. So I get a bit of synergy out of it. So yeah.
Sweet.
So to get Juice, I have to go to Lincoln Square, but I have to do it in 5 moves and land there, correct? So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
There you go.
That puts me there.
Yep. You can't backtrack, you can't go back and forth, and you can't land on the same space as another person, but doing a little loop like that is totally allowed.
Yep. So I am going to do the pick up dog action, which is get Juice. Then I move on to the track, which is I put my little symbol out. Does it happen on both dogs?
I believe it happens on both dogs.
Yep. Cool.
Reese will double check that for us.
So Enzo wants to be walked for 4 spaces, 4 turns, and Juice wants to be walked for 5 turns before I have to get them back home.
All right, Beck, what are you doing? We'll refresh the
right.
market.
Yep.
Fresh.
We have... This is Nico. Nico lives in 72nd in Amsterdam. He's a big dog, so he doesn't want to be walked with small dogs. So unfortunately, I can't pick him up right now. But hopefully those of you with big dogs
Border
can
collie.
pick up this big boy.
He's not a border collie.
He's a Bernese mountain dog.
He's a Bernese mountain dog.
I really want one of these dogs.
Oh my god.
It's going to be the whole game like this.
I want a war dog.
Digging the Blink-182 short, saw them in concert a few years ago. Well, we saw them in concert 2 weeks ago, which is why I'm wearing both a Blink shirt and a Blink hat.
Very nice.
But we will not talk about Blink's song about dogs. Next
Wow.
time.
Why? Oh, no. Yeah, no, I know. Okay, I got the pigeon.
You're not allowed to move the dice. You
Yeah.
have to remember what way it was pointing when you rolled
that
it.
direction.
Pigeons are
It was-
special.
It was pointing that direction.
Yeah. Pigeons and squirrels. Beck, if you want to explain what's happening to you right now.
So with pigeons and squirrels, I need to basically go the direction the pigeon is facing. So because it is mostly east,
That's
I have to go this way.
Yeah.
Because my dog is Grover, you walked Enzo once, so you move up his marker. So
Yeah,
I don't
that's what
know-
we thought. That's
Yeah.
what we were double checking.
So
So
Enzo's
Enzo's
now
on
on
2.
Oh,
Grover is a 4-walk dog. He is also a foster dog, so it means that I won't get money for completing his walk, but I will get an extra reputation star. And he moves 4 spaces. He does like playing in water, so what I'm going to do is 1, 2, 3. I've now hit a wall. Can I pick which direction I go?
Yep. Only your first movement has to be in the pigeon direction.
Yeah.
Oh, I may have misunderstood. I thought all movement had to be in that direction.
No, just your
until
first.
hit a
that's your
wall.
first one.
Okay, that's fine.
This pigeon is fast.
It's a quick pitch.
These don't start on your board.
I had them next to the walks so that I didn't lose them.
Apologies. I got confused. Enzo's does start on your board.
Yes, that's
Cool.
fine.
What would you like to do with Enzo?
I would like to do his favorite activity. So we are going to splash in a puddle. He is going to love it. And then I'm going to attract it.
Yep. And that's it.
And that's my turn.
That's
I'm
your
going
turn.
to get you to move your board up a little bit.
Cool.
Thank you, Rebecca.
All right, Reese.
All right, what am I doing? Fucking Frankie does a poo. All
Are you
right.
just doing it apart?
That's it.
Who's Frankie? What's he doing?
So Frankie is a Belgian
Malinois.
Malinois Mastiff. He's a big dog.
I think I said that right.
He-
Malinois.
It's pretty close.
I
appreciate
wasn't going to
it.
say it right. He's a big dog. He does big things. Cool. We are moving 5. So
Yeah, they are also notoriously difficult dogs.
I would like to move south and then towards me the
Through
entire way.
Reese?
Yeah.
3, 4, 5.
Yes. Yes. And then for my action, we are actually conveniently by a fire hydrant, which is Frankie's favorite activity. So we're going to sniff the fire hydrant.
Oh, nice.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. That totally worked out the way that I was planning and not completely, yeah.
Coincidentally.
Yeah, exactly. That's the way. I'm still waking up, guys.
You track Frankie, who moves
Yep.
one on the track. For those of you who watched How to Play, you've seen Pickle before. Pickle is a wonderful girl. I need to move 5 spaces and hopefully land near some splishy splashy. So let's go for a roll.
I think we're assuming dogs' genders.
Absolutely true. It does not tell us on the card.
Yep.
I'm just assuming that Pickle is a girl. I've rolled the piss.
Yeah, you called it a puddle. It's a pea.
It's a piss puddle. That one doesn't want to show up. It's also the wrong dice. There we go.
Hey.
I get nothing. I get no special bonus. I was really hoping for the poop, but instead I think I will try and pick up another dog. Is there a dog that likes splashing? There is, but it is all the way on the other side of the board, so I will not be getting that right now.
It's on the other side of the city.
It's all over in East Town.
So I am just going to move. Let me see what small dogs we have. Penny is 72nd and West End. Let's go that way. So I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And I'm going to take the action to pick up a dog. And this is Penny. Penny likes to walk 3 spaces. So now my slowest move is 3. So next turn I will only move 3 spaces. And Penny likes fire hydrants and is a small dog.
And
so
Penny is also a Morkie. Big fan of Mork and Mindy. Nice.
Hey.
Can relate.
He
I
messed
track-
up your board. He messed up your board.
It's fine. Tom's messed up the entire playthrough, so.
100%. That is my turn. That is the end of the round.
Hey.
And that's the game!
Thanks for watching. No, we start a new round and we move the round tracker down by 1, revealing, Beck, if you could kindly, the top of the event deck.
We have an ongoing thing, a dead battery. The take photo action costs $2 for this turn.
None of us have any money, so we're not taking any photos.
Hello.
Wow.
Dang it.
I wanted to do that.
I needed the money.
Yes. So where does this live?
Just off to the side there to remind us throughout this round.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
That's a very good point. Thank you, Sean.
Hell yeah.
Great. All right, Sean, you got your 2 dogs. Where are you going to go?
I wish I'd charged my phone last night, or I need to get these dogs back home so I can buy a new charger.
While you figure out what you want to do, this is Walter. Walter is a beagle.
Basset Hound.
Basset Hound.
It's written on the card.
Yeah, it's a little bit too small. And Walter also likes to sniff fire hydrants.
Yeah, sniff.
All dogs love to sniff. Poop.
Poop.
Oh,
So just one of your dogs.
One of my dogs poops.
doing a poop.
Gonna do this one.
I too enjoy pooping like a dog.
Isn't that the first event? Yes, it is.
Cool. So I have to move my dogs at least 4.
No, you move your slowest speed.
Oh, so I just have
So
to move.
Juice is
Okay.
3.
What? Oh, yeah, sorry.
Because Juice has a speed of 3, you only move 3. Because Juice isn't as fast as Enzo. So you don't need to worry about
That's okay.
Just wait until you
I'm
get
gonna
Walter.
go 1, 2, 3 in the park, and I'm going to do the fetch action, which satisfies both of my good boys. They are very, very happy now.
Look at those wagging tails.
Yep. And this goes up, and this goes up, and that's my turn.
Nice.
I Beck, what you got?
Oh, hang on. Sorry, if this is the first event, discard this card and draw another.
Oh,
Thank you, Morgan.
Reading the card explains the card.
Reading the card explains the
Reading
card.
the photos explains the photos. What else we got?
Dog tired. If you end your movement in a park space, slide each tracker token repeat the track phase.
That's not a bad thing.
Wait, what?
Your trackers move an additional space
Oh, do
because
they?
you ended in a park.
Okay, so they were like this.
Yep.
Yeah.
So then I've ended in a park space. So
Yep.
I would move them like.
You go Enzo up to 4.
Wait, what? You say? Oh, yeah, ends up to 4 and
Yeah,
juice up
yeah,
to 3.
And
Yeah.
because then that completes Enzo's walk, you flip it over to the house side.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
The house side. Yep.
And then
And so now you want to be heading back
Yeah.
to 72nd West End to drop Enzo back home.
Okay. Cool.
That's a good thing.
Nice.
Yeah. Sweet. All right.
Nice.
Cool.
Okay, back to your turn.
Yep.
put that there. Oh, hey.
So you're in
I
the
roll
city
the
still.
dice?
Yep.
Poop. Ah, good job, Grover.
Good job.
Good job.
You did a big poo.
Yeah, pooping.
Good job pooping. That's a good one. That's a good one. All right, so I can move Grover 4. He's already pooped, which means I would like to have him take a photo somewhere. So we're going to go north up to Yorkville.
Free photos again now. Our battery isn't actually dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good thing I packed a spare.
Actually. Yeah, we're not going to go. We're going to go west. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep. In the scenic 59 and Park Avenue. Very nice.
Click, click. Taking a photo
Oh.
of Grover.
That dog owner is going to be really happy when you bring him
Oh,
back.
she's going to be stoked. Gonna be
Pooped.
stoked.
Play.
Fully stoked.
He's pooped. He's done his favorite activity. He's had his photo taken.
Worth pointing out, Grover unfortunately doesn't have an owner because he's a
yes.
foster dog.
True.
He has someone that's looking after him, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So he's going back to his foster family. Adopt, don't shop. So now we're tracking him, and he'll go up to 3,
But then up to 4 because of this event.
and then up to
Oh, no,
4.
no,
So
no,
you're
no,
not in the
no,
park.
my bad.
Okay, not in the park. All
Not in
right.
the park.
Sean lied
I
to
remembered the last little bit.
you. Gaslit
Reading
you
the
to your
park
face.
explains the park.
Yeah, got it.
We might just have this as the discard vote pile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go, Reese, go.
I would require the dice. Frankie does another poo, but unfortunately that doesn't stack.
You only get
Frankie. Oh,
for 1 poop per day.
God, holy
How,
shit!
how does the poo stack work, Reese?
Yeah. First in, first out.
So how far do you need to move, Frankie?
All right, so I've got to move 5. So what I'm gonna do, because
Yep.
Frankie's 5.
Yep.
We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because I'm picking up Nico. Let's go,
Oh, man.
big boy squad. So Nico, the Bernese Mountain Dog, my giant war dog. I'm so happy. Nico's a good boy. Good boy. We will crush all of our enemies. Cool.
Oh, we have Bo. Check
Oh.
out Bo.
Bo, the Chow Chow. He's also another big dog.
But you can only have 2 dogs at the moment, Reese. You're not
Yeah.
allowed to walk 3 dogs at a time.
I know.
How do you unlock the 3rd walk?
By completing 3 reviews.
Yeah.
Ah, so you need to walk 3 dogs.
Yes. And meet 3 requirements.
He's on the other side of the town. So.
Good turn, Reese.
Well, he's
Have
on
you
the
done
other
your
side of
tracks?
town for you.
Yes, so Nico is on 1,
Yep.
Bo's on 2.
He's on 1.
He's on
You've
1.
just picked him up.
And then Frankie's on 3.
Awesome. I am still in the city, so I'm going to roll the city dice. I've rolled a P again. I get nothing.
Oh, your dog's full of piss, mate.
They're all big jerks.
He's marking his territory.
So I am going to move 3, and I think I want to end up in a park. So I am going to come and hang out with you guys. I'm going to go.
That's me,
1,
that's me.
That's you. I can't end up in a park. I can end up in this park. Or, yes. 1, 2, 3. I'm on the very east side of west side of the board. We're upside
West.
down. And so I would like to take the splishy splashy action. Unfortunately, only Pickle likes the splishy splashy action, so I will just be getting her some love. But then I end my turn. I do the tracking, and each of them goes 1, 2, and both of them now need to go home.
Nice.
Or want to
What?
go home. Those dogs. Those
Pickle
dogs.
is 4, Penny is 3.
But where were you? Where were you on 2?
Yeah,
Why'd you
1.
move up 2?
Because
I'm
he
in a
ended in a
park.
Oh,
park.
you're in a park. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. I forgot there's parks inside.
Reading the park explains the park.
Sean lied to your face. Gaslit straight into your eyes.
Alrighty then, that ends that round. We get rid of the park thing. That is only for that 1 round.
Yep.
and we move the tracker down. This time we cover up a competition spot. So these dogs are off to a competition. They are no longer available for walking.
Discard.
So we'll move them into the discard pile, and we shift everything down. And we draw 2 new dogs. Beck, would you like to show off this dog? Reese, would you like to show off this dog?
Huxley.
Siberian Husky. Idarod.
Idarod.
Man, I think I'm a big dog guy.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
We've got Huxley over here, terrorist mix. He can move. It's a terrier mix.
I was like, that's
a comment and a half.
That's a card.
You've got, he only wants to walk 3 spaces. He can only move 3 spaces or 3 turns, and he likes to sniff things. But he is a solo dog as well. What does the gold things mean?
Usually they're a solo dog.
Okay.
All right, Sean. You are in the park, so you need the park dice, which has the chance for all of your dogs to poop.
All right, let's do it.
Hey!
I wish we had a golden
One's already
sound
pooped, so
Deuce is doing a deuce.
has done his poop.
The dogs look at each other and they go, "It's big time."
Cool. I have to move 3 spaces, so I'm going to go
did
1,
rub,
2, 3. Back to Lincoln Square. Juice is
Big
feeling
dog
happy.
energy.
Juice is feeling happy because he recognizes his home neighborhood. But I'm going to take a photo. And I'm going to take a photo of Enzo.
Oh, look at that. That's a perfect walk right there.
Perfect walk. And I got to move this one back and this one up here, which then flips it over. Juice is getting a bit tired. He's feeling like he needs to go home very soon.
They call me Big Dog Energy Reese
I see.
because I got big dog energy.
I'm definitely a small dog person. Now, don't get me wrong. I've loved having Tank around, but there's like, I have a little bit of hesitation about big dogs, and I don't know why.
Yeah.
No special effects. It's just a pee.
Beck's just peeing on the sidewalk.
Hell yeah.
If the dogs can do it, why can't
Why
I?
can't I? All right, so Grover can move 4. Oh, I don't need to do anything with Grover, so I should probably pick up a different dog. Oh, I tell you what. There is strategy involved in
Whoa.
this.
Beck's seeing the Matrix.
Because I don't know if I'm seeing the Matrix. I don't want to get too far away so that Grover gets overly tired. So I'm going to go, because I have to move 4. Yes. 1, 2, 3. Actually, let me just make sure there's nothing else. Got 86 in West End, but that's over there. West End's over there. I've got the Met, so I could pick up Bo, and he is a group dog, so we can do that together.
And he's a big dog, so he gets along with. Actually, this is interesting. Bo's a big dog, but he has no dog restrictions.
He has
He's
no
just a
dog
very friendly
He's
boy.
a happy
Chows
boy.
are not friendly dogs. They can have
Well,
very,
good thing it's a chow chow. So.
yeah. Chows can have bad temperamental issues. 59 in second is Walter the Basset Hound. He cannot walk very far.
Walter.
But it would take me an extra turn to get him. 72 in Amsterdam is, I think, over there.
Walter, we gotta hide the body, Walter.
West End's over there. And then...
You don't want to
72
try dropping him off?
I can't drop him off yet.
Oh,
I'm going to
still
track
need one
him
more
at the
turn.
end.
Yeah,
So I still have one more turn.
Yeah. Bo's a good boy.
I can't remember where I started. Like, I'm moving forward. Did I start here or start here? 1,
There.
2, 3. Yeah. 1, 2, 3?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I know I have one more space to move. I just don't want to backtrack.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll move to this space. I'll pick up Bo
Sure,
as
that
my
good boy off.
action. Heh. The Chow Chow. He can move 3 spaces, but he is a 5-walk dog, so we're going to be together for a while. And also, he really loves playing fetch. So I might take him into the park to do that at some point.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Speaking of not very good boys, I forgot what I didn't talk about in the rules.
Would you like to do that now?
We'll figure it out later. But for those of you who are watching, if you don't have a dog, you walk up to 4 spaces and you can walk through subways. Subways are adjacent to each other, so you can go from this subway to this subway.
Well, there you go.
I can go from the east end to the west end.
Do your tracking, Beck? You got a new dog to put some tracking on?
All right, new dog. It's their first walk, which means now we go up. Grover's on the tail end of his walk, so he's going to flip and Bo goes up.
No, you place the token onto Bo.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's all.
New dog, new me.
Because
Okay.
you move and then you pick up, so you haven't actually walked in yet.
Alright. My turn.
What dice do you need, Reese?
I need the white dice because I'm not in a park.
Oh, there is some serious strategy to figure out.
Oh, my dog's a pain. Alright.
Your dog's European.
I guess you could say they're European.
Ah!
Alright, so.
I mean, that one is from Belgium, Frankie. We need to refill the ducks.
Yes. So I can figure out what I'm doing.
While Reese figures out what he's doing, this is Dot.
The Black Labrador mix.
Walks
Aw.
3, needs to walk 5 turns, is from 86 in Amsterdam, and is worth $20 dues.
Also, big dog.
Big dog.
Big dog. You know
Got
what's
that
also
dog
big?
in him.
Big time. Alright, so. Oh, I love that joke. Big time. So
jokes in the trench
I'm,
coat.
I'm gonna move 5. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way up to 96 in Amsterdam. And then I'm gonna take a photo of Frankie. And now
So beautiful.
Frankie's owner is gonna pay mega dollars to get him back. The ransom
yeah.
price has just been raised. That's really sinister. Okay, so then that's my action. So now I do my
Do
track.
your track? Yep.
So Frankie's up to 4 and Nico is up to 2.
Alrighty then, I'm gonna roll some dice. I'm in a park. I'm hoping for a golden poop. It's a single poop.
It's normal poop.
I am going to have Penny do the poop because I'm going to drop Penny off this round. I've only got 3 rounds to drop her off. I'm not going to waste any time. So I am going to move 1, 2, 3. And my action for the turn is is going to drop Penny home.
Nice.
Penny now disappears from. I didn't show it off that. That's why I moved.
Set the trap now. I don't know what trap I'm setting.
You've
Penny,
forgotten everything.
Penny has completed her walk. I will be getting $14 at the end of the game, and because Penny has in fact done a poop, I will get $2 now. Thank you very much, Reese.
Nice, no worries.
Penny unfortunately disappears from my board,
Bye-bye, Penny.
and I would like to take the Any Walk review star. Unfortunately, I didn't get any of the other ones going for me, so I'm going to remove this bottom star, put it onto Any Walk, and now I can take the Frisbee Dog Park action in the future.
Can I just take anything off?
You always start from the bottom.
From the bottom up, yep.
This doesn't stop other people from getting that review. We're just tracking all our own reviews. That is the end of the round. Let's move that round tracker. And Beck, can you show us a new event?
You're welcome.
Good job, Beck.
It's a rainy day. This is an ongoing round effect, and we move at -1 speed.
No!
That's unfortunate. Does that suck for you?
No, it should be fine. I still got plenty of time. Like,
Hope you didn't need to make a dash back home.
no, not at all. I have 5 speed, and my dogs need long walks. So,
Yeah.
big dogs, let's go.
Alright, my turn.
I'm big time dog walking agency.
Alright, so this turn I want to be able to drop Enzo back off. So I've got to land 72 in West End. So let's hope I don't.
I'm just super curious to see, like, if you can really block someone's moves off. I don't think you can.
Oh,
Okay.
Sean's going for a run.
Now, this is one of those diagonal ones where, as a table, we can decide which direction he's going because it is pretty much on the diagonal.
I think it's
West.
that way. Yeah.
West?
I think it's
West.
west.
Yeah.
You got to go west, mate.
Yeah.
Diane
that's,
Weist?
that's cool. I'm happy with that. So I have to move 3. 1, 2, 3. I get him home. And I am going to drop off Enzo.
Show him off.
So Enzo was a foster dog. So he gives me a star. I don't get any money for him at the end of the game. But, do I get the tips?
Yes, because it's a foster dog, the foster dog star happens automatically.
Yep.
That's what you get instead of getting money. So that's your first review done. You put that on the foster dog space.
Yeah.
Normally you can only do 1 review at a time, but the foster dog space is special. So now you can do any other review that you've met. Sean, have you met a very important review?
I have. I've got a perfect walk. So he has had a poop, he's had a photo, and he is a happy boy because I've played some fetch with him.
Happy guy.
Happy.
Congratulations, you get 6 money.
Do I put my star in?
You put your star on the perfect walk space.
Yep.
You can now get yourself not only visiting dog parks, you have your choice of a free action or a
Or
treat.
So this one here says treat training. So if I do one treat training with a dog on their walk, I get that?
Yes, and you give a dog a treat when you pick them up.
And it gets rid of all of their restrictions. So if they can only walk with like small or medium dogs, you can then walk them with.
Or if they're a solo
Yeah.
dog, you could walk them with the group.
I think I'm going to go the action.
Okay,
The
extra
free
action.
Do you keep that action or do you use it once and get rid of it?
Use it once and get rid of it. It's a coffee. You drink it.
It's because it flips.
I don't know.
You
Very
can
simple.
drink half a coffee.
That's why I asked, because it flips. So
Yeah, no, 100%. Thank you. Right. Once per round, you can take an additional action. Each coffee can be used twice.
Oh.
Because I pick up a coffee.
And-
Yeah.
and I'll-
okay, so you pick
You
it up.
don't just...
So you
I don't
pick it
just
up,
like-
you use it once, and then when you use it a second time, you don't flip it back over,
Yeah.
you get rid of it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Sean's out here sculling coffee.
It's
He's psyching.
it's unfortunate that you can't take a photo here right now because 72nd West End doesn't have that.
Yeah.
What you could do is use that coffee to buy another coffee.
No,
Because
so
it's an action.
I've done the drop off the dog action, so I can't do that.
Yeah, but you use the coffee.
you use the coffee,
Use
buy
the
another
coffee to do another-
There's no point to do that.
All right, so that's the end of your turn. You track old juice.
But
Yeah,
you
so
could
this
use your coffee to
comes
pick
off.
up another dog.
Juice.
That's true. If there's a dog at
No, there's
72nd, no. Okay.
Oh, so, yeah.
If there was a
Nothing
dog,
on the
you
West
could.
End, I'm sorry.
Dang. That's right.
Cool.
So that's good. Now I've done my track. So your turn, Beck.
Cool.
Oh, I'm taking it
Take
back.
Enzo back. I'll warn him. All right.
Come back here, Enzo. You are now mine forever.
All right. So we need to get back to 59 North Park Avenue. That's P. That's better than nothing. I am okay with that. All right. Grover is tired. Grover is done, but we can only move 3 spaces because now we have Bo, and Bo's a slow boy.
Yep.
He's a big slow boy. So, yeah, all right. We'll take Grover home. I love Grover. I move 3 spaces, so 1, 2, 3.
-1 because of rainy day.
Minus 1 because of the rainy day.
I was
did
also going to
forget
ask Sean, how many spaces did you move last?
3. So
Yeah.
technically I'm here.
Yeah.
Good
Yeah.
point. Good point.
yeah.
Okay. So I'm only moving 2. 1, 2.
Yep.
We won't take a roundabout way. We'll land on
Take the
59.
most direct.
We'll land on 59th and Park Avenue. I have moved. I've done -1. That's fine. I'm making sure I'm not missing anything.
No, I think you're good.
I think I'm good. So
Yeah.
the action I'm going to take is I'm going to drop Grover home.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah. So Grover is a foster dog. So I'm basically doing the exact same turn that Sean has done in that I'm going to remove 2 of my review stars. So we'll go foster dog first. And it is actually a perfect walk because he has pooped. He has become Instagram famous and he is a happy guy. He's such a happy guy.
Bex posted him on Dogs of New York.
Yes.
And is now gaining all of the traction.
Because of that, I get to gain a treat or a coffee.
Yep.
I'm actually going to get a coffee, and I don't think I can pick up a new dog, but instead what I can do is I can actually fulfill a requirement for Bo, which is take a photo.
Nice.
So I'm going to take a photo for Bo.
Another Dog of New York Instagram.
Yes.
Beck NYC.
With that,
Yep, that ends your actions.
That ends my
You
actions,
flipped
so
your
now
coffee.
flip
so
my
now you just got to
coffee.
do track.
I track. Bo goes up 1.
Yep,
What a good boy.
He's got a big walk ahead of him.
Nice.
that's it.
Meanwhile, my dog's still not tired. Frankie is a...
He's not dog tired.
Ah, it hurts. It hurts.
Yeah, but it's so good.
All right.
Where you going, Reese?
I need the
City
City
dice.
dice.
city dice
I am enjoying this.
because I'm a...
pretty-
It's a pigeon.
point
It's
it that way.
going.
Yeah,
it's
it's,
going west.
clearly going this way.
How much does that ruin your plans?
Not much.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
So, 1.
uno.
Let me think about what I'm doing.
And you're
Remember,
moving
you move
4.
1 less.
Yeah.
I can move back to the same spot I was
You,
at.
you can, if that's what you want to do.
Because then I'll take a photo. And then Frankie will be ready to go
Can
home
you
next
land
turn.
on the same space you started on, as long as you just don't backtrack?
Yeah.
Yeah.
basically, as long as you don't go or you can't go back to the space you were before, you can just go.
Okay.
Yeah.
You could be a terrible dog walker.
Yes.
You're thinking about taking a photo, Reese?
So yeah, what I'm thinking is I'm thinking of taking a photo with Nico, because then Frankie will go up to 5, he'll flip, and then we can start taking Frankie home.
Yeah.
And the path I can take Frankie will help Nico.
Oh yeah, because you need to go through the park to do it.
Correct.
All right, so
Yeah.
you move 1
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
on a great walk.
Perfect.
I am based off efficiency. We're then gonna take a photo of Nico, because this is the dog that I am gonna show my girlfriend later.
I know.
is what I want.
I want Nico so bad.
This is the puppy that I want. Either him or a golden retriever.
Look, I said I don't like big dogs. Golden retrievers. Oh.
You're gonna make me cry.
I was like, I can't talk about it anymore because, yeah, Beck did used to have 2 golden retrievers and used to in the unfortunate term there.
Cool. So you done your action. Now you track.
Yep, and now I track. So Frankie hits 5, and he's ready to go home.
Frankie wanna go home.
Nico hits
Thank
3.
you for subscribing. Deutschmark.
Thank
Much
you.
appreciated. And then that is my turn.
What a great turn. All right, I'm in the city.
Very small turn.
I'm going to roll the city dice. That is a poop.
Hey!
Now, this actually changes my plans because
Pickle need a poop.
Pickle does need to poop. So Pickle poops.
Pickle got a poop.
Pickle is.
And now I'm very close to a perfect walk. So I am going to get myself a few things here. I'm going to move 4 spaces because we're -1, and I need to get back to near Columbus Circle. 1, 2,
Who
3,
tends
4.
to change plans?
My action for the turn is to actually go and buy a coffee.
Yeah.
So I am going to pay 2 to buy a coffee.
Yep.
I am then going to use that coffee because I am in this area to take a photo.
Yep.
Can I have a look at the rule book?
Absolutely.
It just feels wrong that we can pick up a coffee and then in the same turn use it.
Absolutely.
I mean, according to the thing, we can.
Yeah. That is my turn. Pickle.
There are dogs
yeah,
in
this.
the pen! There are dogs in the pen!
Yeah, so they're all from actual foster homes in New York City.
It's Enzo.
Yay.
It's actually Enzo.
That's cool.
Now I'm definitely gonna cry.
So that is my turn. Pickle moves down to 3. On my next turn, I'm just going to do a loop and
Yep.
drop
and,
Pickle home.
and we've lost back.
That's the end of your- that's the end of your turn.
Yes.
All right. Now we move on to the next phase or next round.
What are we doing this time?
The 2 dogs down here go off. Oh no, that's the discard. These 2 dogs go off to a show. Now we have a new set of dogs out.
Sean, you're going to have to show off this dog because
Yep.
Beck is busy. Reese, who we got over there?
Oh, monkey!
We have Aku. So I'll go first. Aku is a Labrador Retriever. He likes to splishy splash, and he can walk 3, and he's worth 20. And we pick him up from Lincoln Square.
Nice. And then I have Monkey, the Australian Labradoodle.
What?
He's just a good boy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Moving on.
So it says breeding card explains card. It's an Australian Labradoodle.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Reading the dog explains the dog.
Yeah. Walks 5, needs to be, or moves 5, needs to be walked 4, and he's a group dog, and also likes splishy splashy.
Okay.
Alrighty then. Sean, do you know what you're doing for the turn?
Yes, I'm going to roll the city dice and hope that I don't have to run away in a direction that is not helpful to me. Oh, this stays out, right? So we're still getting affected by that, or does it?
I know that's gone now.
Let's go.
Hold a moment.
Hold the phone.
What have we
No.
broken, Rebecca?
Well, just the way that they're doing a scoring for dropping off a dog, it looks like there's a surge pricing thing.
Yes, we'll come back to search. pricing.
Okay, that's
yeah,
fine.
yeah.
No, that's fine.
I chose not to talk about it in the rules because it's a little bit weird. But
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. From what I can tell, there's no rules about buying a coffee and using it in the same turn.
Yeah.
I'll just put this down here.
Oh, PG happens.
Speaking of splishy
all right, I
splashy.
feel less bad about my early P turns.
All right, so I'm going to move 3.
Dog's gotta pee. Let's not be
I'm going to
mean.
go 1, 2, 3.
Very much.
Over here. Yeah. Cool. All right. Now I'm going to use my coffee to take a photo of Juice He is a happy boy. And then, so
Thank you, Jules.
that was my action. Then for my coffee, whichever way you want to do it,
Yep.
I'm going to drop him home. So, Juice.
Is that his home? Oh, yes, sorry.
Lincoln
I've
Square.
Gotten people mixed up. Yeah.
Yep. So, Juice gets me 16 buckaroos at the end of the game. So, he is a happy boy now.
Nice.
And you get 6 money from him again.
Yep.
I got him.
Yeah,
Six more monies.
Go away! I am the banker.
This is a banker.
And that's it, right?
You used your coffee though to drop him off? Or
Yep,
did
so
you-
I flipped it. Yeah,
Okay, you
I
picked
used a
it up.
copy to take a photo of him before I dropped him off home.
Yeah.
I took a photo of him out the front of his house, and the dog owner's like, "Oh,
I
Such a nice photo. Whose house is this? We should buy it.
I do understand that I wasn't fully paying attention because I was reading the rule, but if you've used that coffee twice,
He's only used it once.
Yep.
he's only used it
correct."
once.
Yes.
That's why I flipped it. And so,
Okay,
so now
that's
the
fine.
next time I would go to flip it, it goes away.
I know that. I know
Yes.
Cool.
Hey, Rick, what are you doing?
that.
I
Well,
didn't do anything. You didn't see.
Bo needs a long walk, and we're already in it a little bit. So we should also pick up another dog. But I might go over to the other side of the city because
All of these dogs are amazing, but none of them do what I want them to do. Which is a
What's
really
that?
rough thing
Be
to
a
say.
dog.
Were you considering going back?
I'm actually considering my end game scoring as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm
So
considering.
when does this trigger well-rounded?
So you would have to have
Yeah.
both a small, medium, and large dog,
Yeah.
and when you return one of them.
Yeah. So,
Oh.
yeah.
So I have to have the 3 being walked,
Yeah.
and then I return one. and I
So
trigger that.
spoiler alert, I'm going for this one,
Yeah.
which is 3 small dogs. So I've got 2 small dogs. The next time I return a small dog,
Yeah.
I can get that one.
Yeah. Where
So
I'm going,
logically, if-
3 big dogs.
Yeah.
Okay. No, that. Oh, but I would need to unlock it, which means I'd have to give Bo back to do it.
It doesn't. This expert and
Oh,
well-rounded
it's
is
a
not
good
3
idea.
at the same time, though.
Yes, you can get that one.
Yeah.
It's when you return the 3rd dog. So once these guys are here, if I walk then a 3rd big dog and finish him off, that's when I get expert.
So once you do 3 big dogs,
Yeah, you're an expert.
3
You're an
dogs get the
expert?
same dog.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Whereas 3 dogs
At the same time.
at the same time.
yeah.
yeah, I'm picking it up and putting it down,
Yeah.
but that doesn't help me.
No.
And so something just quickly as we were talking about these, what are these, like achievements?
Reviews.
Reviews. I noticed that when I dropped Juice off, I could have done the any walk because I haven't done that yet. So I put down that star, which means I can have 3 dogs on a walk now.
Nice.
Okay. Cool. Well, let's go and do a favorite activity for Bo.
Okay.
Maybe I
Roll
should.
this. See,
I haven't rolled it
the
yet.
power of the dice might send you a completely different direction.
Yeah. He's taking a poo.
It's a
You
pose.
should definitely do its favorite activity now.
Yeah, yes. I might.
You wouldn't. You've changed.
Bo's changed. He's a much happier dog now that he's taken a dump.
I know what I should be doing, and I should be using the subway. So
You can't use the subway while you have a
I
dog.
cannot use the subway while I have a dog. I
should use the subway,
understand this,
but
but
I
I
cannot.
should be using the subway because at the moment my brain is telling me I need to stay on this side of the board because that's where Bo's from. So I can only pick up dogs from this side of the board. But if I can drop Bo off, I could go to the other side. What I would like to do is pick up other dogs, but the problem is the only other dog on this side. Oh no, I could do Walter. Well, no, because I was looking at Huxley. Oh no, Huxley's over there.
Yeah.
Right. Anyway, the point is I might pick up another dog on this walk because I still have a coffee here, so I could still do Bo's favorite thing if I stick over by 59 and 2nd Avenue.
Yeah.
So first off, he only moves 3. That'll do.
Nice.
I'm going to, as my first action, pick up a new dog, and I will pick up Walter. Walter is a basset hound. He's a big floppy guy. He's a slow boy, but he's slow just like my Bo boy. But he wants a 4-walk turn.
Nice.
Cool. Replenish the tray. What's the new dog? It's Eve, the border collie.
Hey!
That's straight up just Kalani.
Huh?
Nah, Kalani's more patchy.
There we go.
Yeah.
But she,
But that definitely looks like her in terms
Yeah.
of face.
Oh, yeah.
and
Wait until Smudge
scruffiness.
rocks up.
And then, oh fuck, I lost my turn.
We should probably let Tank back in soon too.
I gave him a pig's ear
Okay,
just to help him be outside.
that's fair.
I'm using my coffee. I'm polishing it off.
I just looked up your facts that you said earlier, like before we started playing about the subway. Do you want to tell Shaq?
Dogs are allowed on the subway as long as they can fit in a bag. What that has led to is some pretty hilarious instances of like Bernese Mountain Dogs in IKEA bags being carried around on the subway. However, there is, I'm trying to remember the name, there is a corgi on TikTok who has basically a back carrier.
Yeah.
So she's literally hanging out on her owner's back and they just wander around New York City. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was not wrong. People were like, you can't use the dog on a subway. Not on 4 paws, you can't. If you put that shit in a bag, you can take that shit anywhere.
It's funny that because like I wanted to double check that fact before we mentioned it, and so I looked up dogs on New York subway on Google, and it's come up. The official rule states no person may bring an animal on or into any conveyance or facility unless enclosed in a container. Is what it says.
And
So I just
in
imagine
a
the dog in a box.
Tupperware container. Nah, it's cool. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, but a bag is cool. Like there's a photo of a guy that has cut holes out of the bottom of the bag so his dog's legs can go through. And he's picked the dog up.
That's too good.
And it's because, like, living in New York, you can have big dogs, but sometimes you need to get them from one side to the other, and you can't do it on foot, and you can't always put them in a car in New York. So it's unrealistic to have not dog-friendly subways.
Yeah.
I got really worked up, and I forgot what I was doing.
Sorry.
I'm doing Bo's favorite activity is
Yep.
what I'm doing. So he's a happy
So you're playing fetch with him?
Yes, we've
Nice.
played fetch with Bo. He's having a great time.
Awesome. Now you got to do your track. because
Now
that was
I do
your
the
action.
track. I did put Walter's up, but Bo's will go up.
Yep.
Cool.
Did you pick up Walter as well?
I picked
Yeah.
up Walter at 59,
Oh, nice.
but I used
You used
my
your
first
coffee.
action to pick up Walter, and then I used my coffee to play fetch with
Very
Bo.
good. Very cool. Very cool. All right. Well, that's your turn.
That is my turn, yes.
Reese.
I will say our opinions on New York are from 4 people that have never, to my knowledge, stepped foot.
Yeah.
And definitely to my knowledge, lived in New York.
I have been to New York,
Oh, well,
but I have not lived in New York.
yeah, okay. Yeah, Sean's like, I actually have lived there for 20 years.
My
now.
opinions come from the internet, so we all know that they are correct.
All right. I need the dice, please. Thank you.
I love dogs so much.
Ah,
Pigeon!
okay, that does screw me up.
Go west!
You gotta go west.
Yeah, all right, so, but I can move 5. All right, so where is this going to land me? Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That work.
He's doing his best to get back.
Oh, that will
Over to the-
actually work out better.
So I'm
Oh, wait, hold on. No, that's not. Hold on.
What do you need to do?
Need to play fetch. Okay, so hold on.
Yeah, you want to end up here.
Yeah, we can end up there. 5.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, yeah. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The dogs are like, bro,
You've walked around this block 3 times already.
we want to go
Like,
home.
we've smelled everything, man. Let's go.
Frankie, I've got to play fetch with Nico, and then I can take you home. So play fetch with Nico.
Yeah.
Frankie's like, done, brother. Cool. And then Frankie's down 4. Nico goes up to 4.
Yep.
And that is my turn.
Awesome.
I love that for you. All right, I wish I could pick up a dog, but I can't. First of all, I am going to roll the dice.
Yep.
That is
Pooping.
poop. Poop doesn't happen because Pickle's already pooped.
He's already pooped.
I'm then going to move 5.
He's pooped.
Did both senses?
Just taking a little walk around Columbus Circle.
Such a horrible dog walker.
And
The
then
dogs don't know.
Pickle is going to go home.
Hey.
He's coming home.
Pickle has given me $13 dues, and there's a second small dog towards my goal of 3 small dogs. But most importantly, Pickle has just had, as much as you were joking about it, a perfect walk. So I will get $6 dues, and I will unlock myself a free coffee or treat for a perfect walk. And I have a coffee, Sorry, $6 dues.
Yep.
I have a coffee already. I have no need to use it right now, so I'm going to take a treat in case that works out for me. No, I've used it once.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to take a treat in case that is helpful for me in the future.
Very cool.
You should board a cup.
New event. Go back.
It's an instant job opportunity. Draw 2 additional personal gold cards. Choose one to keep and discard the other.
Very nice.
All right, Beck, could you deal 2 cards to everybody? This is a good time to show off personal gold cards if you just want to flip one out from the bottom of the deck. So personal gold cards look something like this. They are a end game bonus, some end game money if you meet their requirements. So right now we're all going to be a little bit secretive.
Can I have the rule book for a second?
Absolutely, you can. The rulebook will explain what each of these do. I've already done that one twice, so that is $8 dues for me. So I will take that one, and I will throw away this one. So this is the one that I am throwing away. This is 8 money per pair of west and east walked. So if I have walked both a west side dog and an east side dog, I will get 8 money. But both of my dogs are west side dogs, so I am not taking that one because at the moment I am sticking on the west. I think, depending on what dogs are around.
I'll show off the one that I discarded. So mine is called Small But Mighty that I discarded. And basically it gives me 4 money per small dog walked at the end of the game.
I wanted that one.
I have not walked any small dogs yet, and I really don't feel like I'm going to, so that one is not good for me.
I'm going to
Nice.
keep that one.
I won't show off what I'm discarding. I just think it'll slow it down.
Yeah. Totally fair. Cool. Sean, do you know what you're doing for your turn?
Yeah,
Because you and I are doing the same thing. We're picking up some dogs.
So we're not refreshing dogs or anything like that? They're all good?
Yep, no, they're good.
Yep.
All right. I've got no dogs.
Yes.
You can take the subway. You
Yeah.
can move 4 on your
I
own.
think I want to do that. I'm going to take
Well,
the subway.
yeah,
Does-
it depends
does
what
Sean-
dogs you want to
But I
pick
gotta
up.
roll
Does
this,
Sean
right?
roll the dice?
You do roll the dice. You always roll the dice first.
Always roll the dice.
If you get a poop, you shit on the street.
I need to go to the restroom. Anyway, move it
Sean
up.
is behind the
So
cup.
4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wait, so if I go here and then I move, can I move when I get
Yes.
up to?
You can
Yeah.
move to any subway space on the board.
Yeah,
there
is
a
that
case?
counted as a move?
That it counts as you
okay,
move.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do that. All right, where I want to pick up a dog. Where can I go?
So there is Idataro from 68 in West End, which
No.
is a
No, it's that way.
No.
Because the arrows
to
should show which side of the board they're on.
monkey is in 70s Techland in Amsterdam, which is where you currently are.
I could.
But you
then I have
can't
to
pick it
stop
up.
there.
You need to
And then I can't go through the subway.
Yeah.
do all your movement before you do an action, right?
Yeah, so you need to figure
Alright, so I
out.
need to go 96 and 2nd Avenue, this one, which I want to go here then, because that's as close as I can get. So I'm going to use the subway and go to 86 and Park Avenue, and that is all my movement used, because I was here and it was 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
Cool. And now I do an action, but it's not worth it because I don't have any dogs.
Would you
And-
like to buy a treat, though?
Oh, I could buy a treat. Nah, I'm not going to buy a treat.
No? Okay.
So I'm my turn, and I don't do the track because I got no dogs, so that's my turn.
Nice.
Okay. So I'm going to start by rolling the dice. Poop.
Oh.
Excellent. Walter gets to shit.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Who knew dogs pooping could be so fun?
Oh my god.
Cool, so you
I
got
should
to
really
move 3.
clean up the backyard.
Where are you going?
You're as bad as my dad.
I can move 3.
Yep. have to move
Bo, I do. Yes, thank you. What does Walter like to do? Boy likes to sniff.
It's a watermelon.
Walter Melon.
Walter. We're gonna have the buddies, Walter.
Yeah, I can sniff. See, this is where me wanting to be a good dog walker is being my downfall, because I could just go straight up, but I'm like, I want these dogs to experience the city a bit more. I want to give them new experiences.
Legitimate walk.
New sniffs.
New sniffs.
I don't know. I feel like there's new sniffs happening all the time. In New York.
1, 2, 3, because they're both pretty slow boys. I don't have an additional action to use, so we're just, because Bo's so happy right now, I'm just going to do Walter's favorite activity, which is sniffing, which is going to get that little stumpy basset tail wagging.
You could buy a coffee while you're there.
Is that an additional thing I can do?
Well, you would buy the coffee first, and then use the coffee action to take to let Bo sniff a fire hydrant. But it would then give you a coffee for.
Bo
a future
doesn't
turn.
need to sniff a fire hydrant.
Walter, I mean,
Yeah.
it would just give you a coffee for next turn, Or you can
Can-
save your money because it's victory points.
Can I not buy a coffee now?
Well,
Oh,
you would
because
do it
I would need to
first.
buy the coffee to then do the thing.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna keep my money.
Track your doggos.
Gonna track our dog. So Bo's up to 4, so he still needs a bit more. Walter's now up to 2. And that's my turn.
All right, Reese, what you got?
I require the dice, please.
Dice of Destiny.
Ah, Nico does a poo.
Hooray for Nico!
Destined to poop.
I'll go let
Oh,
Tank
you
back
got
in.
2 perfect doggos that are super happy.
Great effort.
Yo!
Well, he hasn't returned any dogs yet, so
Yeah, well, fucking hold your horses, mate. Because I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I'm gonna return Frankie.
Hey.
Farewell, Frankie. You
Bye,
have
little man.
served me well. And with that, I have had the perfect walk. So I
Very
had
nice.
6 monies.
Yep.
That will come off. Frankie has been returned. I'll put him in my end game scoring pile. And then that's my action. So Nico will go up to 5. And now Nico wants to go home.
Sweet.
Just in time.
all right. I'm about to have. Oh, I can't use a treat on both of them. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I was about to say I could pick up 2 dogs at the same time. Unfortunately, Huxley is a small dog, which Iditaro does not like. So I can't. I've only got the 1 treat, so I couldn't pick them up at the same time, even though they're in the same
Oh, yeah,
area.
because they don't like each other.
Yeah,
Also, Huxley is a solo dog and
So-
Utaro is a group dog.
yeah.
Giving-
that, so I couldn't use. I've got a treat,
Yeah.
but I don't have 2 treats, so I can't give both of them a treat.
Right.
Yeah, so if you put it on Huxley, it ignores all restrictions, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So the point is, yeah, he's not a group dog, so he would need a treat, and he doesn't like small dogs, so he would need a treat. I've only got the 2. So I think I'm going to continue with my plan of small dog supremacy. So I am going to move 1 into the subway, 2 into this subway, and then
86.
3 and 4. And I am going to pick up Huxley.
Nice.
This is Huxley. He's a small dog. He's a solo dog. He only needs to move 3 spaces, and he can only let me move 3 at a time. So 3 turns, 3 spaces. So he's going to come and hang out with me here. But what I am going to do is use my coffee to let him sniff the fire hydrant that is around the corner from his home straight away.
Nice.
Goodbye, little coffee.
Cheers. Next dog is Annie, the Australian Shepherd mix.
Oh,
Annie is a big dog. Annie's a very big dog. And he's also a solo dog.
Annie is a girl. Because what boy would be named Annie?
You know what?
Anyone.
Anakin?
That is my turn.
All right. Now we move on to the next round. We are having these 2 dogs go
Goodbye,
away.
my friends.
He slide down, and we have 2 more dogs coming out.
I need to get Aku. I can't leave Aku.
We have
Raven.
Raven.
A Sheba. There's Sheba. 4 movement, 3 space walk, solo dog.
Okay.
Raven's not a fan of others, but does like to play fetch.
And we have Jake, the terrier mix, also a solo dog. Likes to move 5, wants to be walked 3, and likes splishy splashy.
Awesome. All right, my turn. I am in the city, so I'm going to roll the city dice.
Yeah.
I would really like to pick up a dog at the moment.
Yeah, round 7.
Yeah.
So I can move 4. Well, I have to move 4, right? Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm going to go 1, 2,
Tank, please.
3, 4. Doesn't really matter. This is where I want to be. Unless, where was I hit? 1, 2, 3. That's where I want to be. Cool. So now I'm going to pick up a dog. I'm going to pick up Eve.
Of
Border
course
Collie.
you are.
You're off.
Oh, yeah.
We gotta look at the dogs in as many times
As
we
many times as we can. That's fair. That is fair.
Oh, I was like, I'll block out the light. Blah.
can. Good job, Eve.
Go. And up there. That's it. That's my turn.
What you got, Beck?
All right. Bo he's nearly done. We can still only move 3, so I don't want to get too far from the Met. But what I might do, because it's still going to take one more space before I can take
hold
it
on.
home.
We got to refresh.
Oh, yeah. That would be good.
It's Paco, the French bulldog.
Paco.
Paco.
Paco?
Yeah, he's a French bulldog.
I thought French bulldogs were small.
He's medium.
Yeah, I can see that. All right. Yay for BCs. Oh, Border Collies.
Yep.
I'm with you now. I don't have a coffee because I saved my money. So I'm moving 3 because of Bo, so I do want to take a photo with Walter. I could probably do that. What? 1, 2, 3. Yep. I'm going to take a photo with Walter. Get all those folds in that photo. That I don't have any coffee, so I cannot perform an extra action. So that does end my turn, which means now I am moving on to tracking. So Walter's going up to 3, Bo's going up to 5, which is completing his walk.
Let's go!
And now he wants to go home. He's pulling me towards the Met. He's very cultured, but he also wants to go home. And that's my turn.
Harry's, what dice do you need?
Did I roll?
You did. You rolled a piss.
Oh, okay.
Well, there
I
you go.
believe.
I just don't remember rolling.
I rolled a P as well.
I don't think I rolled. Okay.
Would you like
hang
to
on.
roll just to be safe?
Just for the sake of, I started there, didn't I?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Just in case I need to change how I've done. Yeah.
No.
Works the exact same way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Sorry.
Go, Reese, go.
Poo. Let's see. Nico's already pooed. So, I'm going to go... Yeah, I'm there. So, we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I literally don't have anything else that I can do.
Nope.
So, cool.
Awesome. Go, Tom.
Sweet.
Sort of hoping for +1 movement on that one.
Let's go for...
Oh.
Yeah. You
Reading the
good?
card explains the card.
I'm going to go for a very quick walk. I'm going to roll the dice first, like I'm not a cheater. That is an extra movement,
I did
which
that.
could help.
So
Yeah.
You have to move 4, right?
Yeah, 1, 2... oh, that's actually worse for me. That's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm moving down into this bottom corner here because I am going to take the dog park action, which gives me an additional tiredness, an additional move on Huxley. And then at the end of my turn, because I'm literally not doing anything else, I am going to have Huxley go up to 3, which is where he needs to be, and I'm going to try and return him home very quickly.
Cool.
That's my whole turn. Let's go to the next round. What's
Another
the event?
round. Beck, what's our new event?
Modified service. You may not cross Central Park while taking the train. If this is the first event, discard this. But what it means is that, like, for instance, I can't take the subway over there this round.
Yeah.
If you're on the west side, you're staying on the west side.
Okay.
Shit.
Sweet. All right.
Was that what you're going to do this turn?
No.
I want another dog, but Annie, but she's solo. We're all
Sean, you're not
solo
going to fucking
now.
believe this. We all want another dog.
Everybody wants more dogs.
You want a dog? I want a dog. We all want dogs.
So I'm gonna roll. I'm just gonna roll, see what happens.
Oh,
Nothing happens.
Piss.
Piece
So
of piss.
where do I want to go? Eve wants to move 4, and I want to take her for a splissy splash. Preferably somewhere I can splissy splash and take a photo would be nice.
If you can get down to the Met.
Or just Yorkville, which is right where you are.
So 4. So I'm gonna go
Can't land on top of me.
Can't land on top of you, but you
Yeah.
can walk through Beck.
So
Let the dog sniff butts.
technically it'd
You
be
can
1, 2,
face
3, 4,
through.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll do that. Yorkville. And I will use my copy and action to do a splishy splash. She's happy, and take a photo of her as well.
Take a photo of her doing a splishy splash.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that is my turn. I'm just going to move her up because I walked her.
Nice.
And that's me.
Just, I'm deep in thought.
Nice.
It's a game about walking dogs. I don't
Yeah.
expect it to be like, go do this, go do this.
Everybody's pooped,
You're all pooped out.
including Bo, who's ready to go home.
How much shit can a dog have?
Oh, buddy. But so much.
Dude,
So much.
Dude, Smudge just poos his own body weight. And I'm like, brother, what are you eating?
Yeah, we haven't actually talked
So you
about
got a
that.
track.
Reese has a dog called Smudge.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
You're
move.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we have to move 3 spaces.
Shut up, Tom.
Hey, look, we can. It's just let me finish my turn first.
Yeah.
Wait, what are we doing?
1,
Talking about our dogs.
Yeah.
3. Because Walter doesn't take much. Walter's going to want to go home soon as well.
Yeah.
However, we are going to drop off Bo because he's good to go. I get 6 tips. 6 in tips.
Jump off.
Shafi
Goodbye,
tips.
bye.
Goodbye, Bo. You were actually pretty good. You earned me fat cash. I kind of get this as 3 twos. I might be looking to spend it.
Don't know.
So your 6 tips. Are you doing any reviews? You haven't done the any walk yet, so you can do that one.
I can do any walk.
Does he meet any other requirements?
It needs to be a solo walk with no treats.
So yeah, so a solo dog walked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't done well-rounded. I haven't walked 3 dogs yet, but I haven't walked 3 of the same kind. Local is all the dogs are from like the same
Yeah, 3
block?
dogs from the same block.
Okay, cool. Then I'll just complete any walk, which will then allow me to walk 3 dogs, which we love.
Amazing.
I don't have any additional actions, so I'll just clear this off.
While Beck cleans up. Hello, Shane Ramsey. Thank you so much for the $10 super chat. I think that's our first ever super chat, which is cool. Was loving watching the Ticket to Ride live stream after the fact and disappointed it cut out after the 12-hour mark. Who ended up winning? All the videos are up. So if it cuts off at the 12-hour mark, I don't know if that's the end of game 8 or not. So what's the end of game 8? We only got to game 8 for Ticket to Ride. Unfortunately, we haven't finished yet. So nobody has won.
You
But
haven't missed the end. Congratulations.
in 2 weeks' time, so on March the 16th, I believe that's when that ends up, or the 17th.
We're back, baby.
Yeah.
We will be finishing Ticket to Ride. So it'll be a full day stream from 9 a.m. Australian Western Standard Time, and we will finish the last 5 games.
And I'm ready to win.
9, 10, 11, 12. 4 games.
4 games.
I can't do maths.
I'm ready to win. I'm ready to win the game.
So you haven't seen that yet because it hasn't happened yet. Come join us live for that one. Appreciate you.
But yeah, thank
Yeah.
you for the $10 and thank you for yeah.
I'm ready to
he's-
have a
you are
good
winning.
time.
He's not winning. He's not winning.
All right, I'm in the park.
Hang on. Walter he's pooped. He's done. He's ready to go home. That is my turn. You go.
Awesome, cool, thank you. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
No. You're all good.
Tom, we all have dogs.
We got a lot of dogs.
Yeah.
You
Everyone's
got a
big dogs.
smudge.
I have a Smudge who is a King Charles Cavalier,
Yes.
and he is a little shithead.
Sean's got
I have a border collie. Her name is Kalani. She is a bundle of energy.
Because you have border collie.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and we're currently dog sitting Tank. Hi,
Who's
Tank.
asleep on the floor.
He's not.
no,
Doesn't want to say hi.
No.
You've probably
We-
seen him already.
We have family dogs, and my family dog is Millie, and she is a cross between a Cavalier and a Labrador. It's all neck, baby.
All neck and
neck.
floopy
All
ears.
neck.
And my parents, it's not really my dog, but his name's Alfie, and he's a jerk.
Yeah.
He's more like a cat in that he's a jerk than a dog.
Hey, that's your brother you're talking about.
That's your blood relative.
Oh, plus now I get the +1. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
boy.
Shoot myself. All right.
Wait, not in front of the dog.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, that's what we're doing.
Yep.
Because I need to. I'm dropping off Nico this
Yep.
turn, so we're gonna
1, 2,
go.
3, 4, 5, 6, 2.
You can get it.
Yeah,
It's fine.
either. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep.
Nico, farewell, my war dog of battle. my Bernese Mountain Dog. Farewell, fluffy puppy.
I love you.
I will never forget you. You will forever be in my tableau. Because it's a perfect walk, I get $6 dues.
Yep.
And yeah, Nico, DOS hath been returned.
Very good, very good.
Yeah, I totally forgot to be counting scores as we go. Do we want to have a quick score check and see how everyone's doing? Or we'll do that after my turn because
Yes.
Yep. And then
I'm going to try and
almost
drop
the end
off a...
Just checking for things, for reviews.
Yep.
Just bring him out for a sec, see if he well-rounded, no. He wasn't a foster dog. 3 dogs, no. I'm 1 away from being a big dog expert.
I think it's time for you to get any walk.
Actually, I'm choosing not to take any.
Choosing not to take any walk. Interesting.
Yeah.
Alrighty then. Well, I would like to roll the dice.
Seems odd that you've only got 1 removed. Are you sure that you're not?
He's only returned 2 dogs, and he's
Yeah.
choosing not to take any walk
Yeah.
for some reason.
Oh.
Would you like to tell us why, or are you just
You
saving
will
it for
find
later?
out at the end of the game.
Some just-
Some might say it's my secret objective.
No,
enough.
that's fine. I got confused because me and Sean started with foster dogs, so
Yes.
we've got an
Yes.
extra.
You've done extra.
Yes.
yeah, we got
Yeah.
extra.
For full transparency, I do have a. My thing is, if I don't take any walk, I get bonus points.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, totally fair.
You're not phoning it in.
It even says on the card that
That's a
I
squirrel.
That's a squirrel, and there's a
That's
squirrel
right.
pointing that way,
Where
which
is it?
means
Where are you?
yeah.
right here. I can no longer. I can't move down or right, so I have to move up.
the squirrel is on its
You
way.
can move left.
It's next in clockwise.
Wait, what? Really? I thought we agree.
Yeah, it's a.
No, you
board
agree in what direction it
consensus.
goes, and
Yeah.
then it's
okay.
next
Gotcha.
available
Yeah,
clockwise.
He literally cannot.
Go left or right. So
Yeah.
I'm moving 3, so that is 1 up, and then I'm going to go 1 left, and then I'm going to go 1 up. And for my action, I am sending Huxley home.
Nice.
Only had him for 2 rounds. So Huxley is a solo dog. He is a small dog, and he's getting me 16 money. He has only had his favorite walk, so I'm only getting $2 as a tip, but he is giving me $16 at the end of the game. And I would like to, right now, redeem my small dog supremacy. I am a small dog expert. I have walked 3 of the same dogs.
Nice. Well done.
So that is the
Did
one.
we? Oh no, it's at the end of Tom's
Yeah,
turn.
yeah,
Yep. I'm good. We're good.
That is the one I am getting, and I can now also walk 3 dogs. Let's do a quick score check. Sean,
Yes.
how much money do you currently have in both tips and dogs you have walked?
24. No, wait, 22. Sorry, I can't remember.
Sorry, why am I pressing Reese's buttons? 22?
Yep, 22.
So
Do that
16
on a
from a
daily
dog.
basis.
16 from Juice, and I have another. Wait, that's 12.
That's
12.
12.
So, sorry,
28.
28.
Sean, you're really good at maths.
Man, I'm so good at math.
Any of the board games left to win a ticket to ride? No, unfortunately, that was just for the live stream.
Yeah.
But we probably have some giveaways soon because we have like 4 copies of Hidden Leaders.
We got some stuff coming up.
Beck, what are you doing points wise?
I've got bow, which counts for 18, 24, 30.
30 points.
Yeah,
Let's
18,
go.
24, yep, 30, yep.
30.
Reese,
30.
you got some cool stuff going on?
So I've got 2 dogs at 16, and then I've got another 12 in my wallet, so that puts me on 44.
Woo! He's not that good at maths, he used the calculator.
Yeah, I literally, so 16 plus 16 plus 12.
Oh, they're both 16. They're not worth 16 together.
No.
Yeah. Can you do some maths for me, Reese?
Yes, I got you.
So I have Huxley for 16,
Yep.
Pickle for 13,
We gotta walk more
Yep.
rich dogs.
Penny for 14,
Yeah.
Yep.
and then $8 in tips.
You are on 51.
51. Woo! All right. Well, that's roughly the halfway point of the game. Let's see where we end up in a moment. Let's move that down and get some new dog friends out.
We also have a
Surge pricing.
surge pricing.
Surge pricing. So surge pricing means if you pick up a dog, you get an additional $2 tip.
So
on
I
top
believe
of it.
we put it on the dogs in the line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
said 51?
We have
That's
2
good.
new dogs. We have Jax.
Aw.
He's a little Australian Shepherd.
Nice.
Aw.
So cute.
He is a solo dog. He likes doing the sniffy sniffs. He doesn't need a long walk, which does not seem right to me, but that's fine. And he moves 4 spaces.
Nice. And then we have Killian, the Shiloh Shepherd. So, yeah, sure. Moves 3, walks 3, solo dog, and likes to also splishy splash.
I love that.
And then they all get...
All of the dogs out are solo dogs.
I know, it's terrible. I don't
This is
want
why you
this
need
holiday.
treats.
get good scrubs. It's alright. It's fine.
You got it.
Yeah, we go. Just making it rain on all the dogs.
Butts.
Big butts.
Alright.
Like,
Sean, you're up.
Yeah, look, I'm not happy with how many
Yeah, look.
solo dogs.
Yeah,
are out there.
look.
I'm totally fine with solo dogs.
I don't want.
So there's just a specific one that I want, but we'll see if someone takes it before I get there.
Alright,
they're all very
I'm gonna
good boys.
Roll the dice to
Some
start
are
off
good
with.
girls.
Plus
Move an
1
extra
movement.
space.
Alright, so I got to move 5. Now, Eve is not ready to go back home yet,
Bless you.
which is a pain.
One more. Sorry, I didn't mean to catch up.
It'll be coming, man.
86 in Park Avenue. No. Yorkville.
Yeah, are you going to try and pick up a dog? Have you got a coffee to be able
Yeah.
to buy a treat?
No.
Can I have a look at the
But I can go here and buy a treat
Yeah, to set yourself up for next round.
to set myself up for picking one up because I assume that's probably what's going to happen. I think that's all I can do.
You can only buy 1 coffee at a time.
Yeah.
Like, I couldn't buy as many coffees as my hands can hold.
One coffee at a time.
Can I have more than 1 coffee?
Yeah. You just can only buy one at a time.
Yeah.
guy has coffee.
Why not? So what is, just quickly remind me, what does this do?
The 4th star, the 4th
Yeah.
review, gives you an extra action every single turn.
That would be
Hell
really
yeah.
bad.
Yeah. Giving you up to 3 actions in a turn when you use a coffee.
You're okay, Tank.
Okay, I'm just going to move. So I'm moving, how much did I say? 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Nope. 1,
He's twisted in such a way
2,
that I'm like,
3, 4, 5. That's
he
what I want.
can't possibly be comfortable.
No, he's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
His arm is underneath him like this.
He's having a great time.
Yeah, you ever sleep on your arm and then wake up in the morning and it feels like you've pinned your shoulders together?
I'm going to quickly spend $2 dues
You would.
to get myself a pet treat.
Nice. Only one?
Yeah, only one.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Cool.
I move Eve up. She's now ready to go home. That's my turn.
Cool. Beck, you're up.
All right, we start by rolling. That's a nothing.
Beck's peeing in the street.
We're just paying in the straight. All right, Walter can only move 3, but Walter has a few turns left before he goes home, and these are all solo dogs, so I need to drop them off before I can pick one up. So,
Walter.
Walter,
Walter.
1, 2, 3. I was like, did we need an event? We did not. I'm going to use this opportunity to buy a coffee for 2.
Nice.
Please, someone take it.
I'll take your money.
Take my money. I cannot do an additional move, so this is just for later. That's going to be my turn, so I track, and now Reese, it's your turn.
Cool. I would like the city dice, please. Thank you.
Because, yeah, I can't pick up a dog if they're solo dog and I have another dog. Can I?
You can if you have a treat to give them.
yeah.
Beck did a pee, I did a poo.
Wait.
Drop the dog off and I'm like, can I use your toilet, please?
Please.
And then I'm going to move 4. So I'm going to move 1, 2, 3, 4 to 72 in West End.
Yep.
And I'm picking up Killian.
Hey.
Coming with me, buddy. I get an extra $2.
You score the $2 at the end once
I?
you've finished his.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. So you coming with me, man.
Because that is a tip, so if he's late, you don't get the tip.
Well, there you go.
Who's our new friend, Sean?
We have Shadow.
Shut up,
He's
my
super
golden
cute.
retriever!
Yeah, he's a flat-coated retriever. He's a big boy, but a good boy. Likes to fetch.
Where the fuck is 96 in Amsterdam?
Does he not have $2 put on it?
He does, yes. All dogs that are available right now have $2 on them.
Yeah, right.
Making fat stacks.
Check us the rulebook.
Of course. So for my turn, I'm gonna pick up Shadow. He's a very, very good boy. 1, 2, 3, 4. So Shadow, we've just seen him, comes and hangs out with me. 96 in Amsterdam. Yep. And he has a movement speed of 5 and needs to go on a 4-turn walk. So let's see our new friend. We have. Oh, Beck. It's okay. This is Mifa, a golden retriever who can be picked up from Columbus Circle. Beck might actually cry.
It's because all of these dogs are real, which means they all get perks.
Mifa is adorable and can be picked up from Columbus Circle and needs to go on a 5-turn walk.
Nice.
All right, that's the end.
That is the end.
Cool. We move on to the next event.
Apologies, I'm going to go find a tissue while you show off that.
No worries.
Pet carrier.
Oh,
You may take the train while walking dogs.
here's a container for your pet.
Let's go.
Very nice. So you can take the train while walking dogs.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Pretty handy.
Banana bread at work, dude?
Hell yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go.
Mifa needs a
Just a bit of running nose.
tissue.
I just got a message from Jordan. She's like, Mifa is Godzilla.
All right, Sean, what are you thinking?
Eve needs to go home, but I would love her to poop before I drop her off.
I want to see Reese's best power walking impression.
Do it, Reese. What I think.
All right.
And back again?
Got to keep up the pace, man.
The only thing is that power walking, it's like you're 1 micron away from lifting your second foot off the ground. Because if you watch Olympic power
No,
walking,
that's speed walking.
oh,
Man,
that's a pissy wissy.
you're a real pro. Jules is on my side.
All right, well, I don't know how to power walk.
I can go to
It's that.
regionals.
It's what Reese did.
Yeah, it's
And then it's semi-regionals, and then regional semi-finals.
yeah. My ass is numb.
So I rolled a
Yeah.
wee, which means nothing happens. So I'm just going to move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm back to 96 and 2nd Ave, which is the home of Eve. So I'm going to drop Eve home. So Eve is happy. She has had a splitty splash and a photo taken of her. So I get 4 money, please.
Yep.
And she's worth $9 for me now.
Love that for you.
Are you putting up the monies or not worrying?
Tom,
about
when you returned Huxley, did you get
Are you
your
doing the score
silver
tracking or
walk
not?
achievement, or did you pick
No,
something else?
I chose the dog expert. Three dogs.
Okay.
So, are you doing the score?
Yes.
tracking?
What did you get?
I got 4 and 9,
13.
so 13 extra. And because now I have 3 dogs that are all medium dogs, I can do another star, which is expert,
Nice, we're done.
which allows me to have 2 actions per turn.
Love
That's
that
just
for you.
how Reese walks. Jordan, why you got to be like this?
Beck, your turn.
What are you thinking, Beck?
I'm trying to think how I get Mifa before anyone else does.
Well, how fast can you walk?
It is
3?
a race for Mifa.
Yeah, you need to roll a extra walk dice. That's the only option.
Well, I need the dice to start with, so I'll do that. Oh, Walter's doing a poo.
He's already done a poo.
I think I just need to. I think the end of the game is going to come faster than I think it does.
It's a good 6 rounds away.
It's a coming.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I always think it's going to happen.
This game's moving along.
No, I too, sorry to catch up. I too have to remember the end of the game because I have important end game things. So
Okay, so we're going to start with Indeed. No, I'm
where
gonna,
did Tank go?
Oh my god! Use Subway. We can use the Subway. The only problem is that I cannot move, take an action, and move again. So I was considering trying to big brain play, picking up Mifa and then dropping off Walter home in the same round. I'm not going to do that. I rolled a P, so nothing happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Easy. So I'll just move. We'll do 1, 2, 3 with Walter, dropping him off,
Yep.
which earns me 17 points.
Show off Walter again.
Walter's a basset hound. He loved to sniff. He got a medium-sized walk, and it was a perfect walk. He was happy. He was recorded. He shat. It was just all around a good time.
Do you satisfy any of the
I was
reviews?
looking at it. I don't think I do, and it's just because,
Walter is a big dog.
yeah, and I don't think group walk counts because I think I need 3 dogs for it to do
Yeah,
that.
you need to have walked 3 dogs at the same time.
3 dogs at the same time, which I haven't done yet.
Yeah.
So I've only got 2 big dogs, which are Walter and Bo. Grover was a medium. And it doesn't satisfy a treatless solo walk because he can walk with other dogs. And I don't think it was any kind of local.
No. That's right. You are still tied for the lead.
Yeah, because I have a lot of money. So instead, what I'm going to do is actually use my coffee to take an extra action this turn. And I'm actually going to... I'm like, I should buy treats, but also I'm going to start by picking up
You pick up
Jake.
Jake.
You taking Jake?
I'm taking Jake.
Jake and Bake.
Nope.
Put it on the green screen.
Oh yeah, Jake. So he is a solo dog. He can go 5 spaces. He only needs to be walked for 3 turns. Yeah, 3 spaces. And he loves to do a splishy splash. I can't use a coffee a second time, so tracking him makes that the end of my turn.
Cool.
Cool.
Replacement dog is one of my favorite breeds, right? So it's Bimo, and he is a mix.
It's a mix of everything.
That's the best kind because he's a bit of everything.
He's also a good boy.
He's named after Bimo for Adventure Time.
Beck, don't cry.
But it's
Remember,
happy tears.
we banned crying on stream, so no one would know that we're actually in the slave mines.
No, we banned crying on stream so no one would think we're a Cylon.
Also true.
Yeah.
For emotional manipulation. All right, is it my turn?
What you got, Reese?
Cool. All right, first we roll. +1 movement.
+1.
Okay, cool. All right, so my plan is I'm going to head all the way up here. So minimum, so 3 + 1 is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
All the way to the top. And then Killian's going to go for a splishy splash.
Nice.
One button.
So,
I wonder what like the splishy splash represents. Is he just like playing a fountain?
yeah,
or something?
just
pretty much.
in a puddle.
in a bottle.
Yeah.
Yeah, just splashing a punch.
And that's my turn.
Awesome.
Cool. I am going to roll the dice because I need to.
Yep.
That's
Oh,
a
chasing the
pigeon.
and going.
That sucks.
That is going straight west.
All right, I now need to consider some things.
The ban was way before the hot
So-
store.
To do, while Tom is thinking, to do local, I think it's actually because it's got 2 green dogs there, you have to just walk 2 dogs from the same location. not
I can tell you
3.
exactly.
Oh,
what it is.
that's actually a very good point.
Let
Yeah.
me. Ba-ba-ba.
And so
Because
I'm,
it's 3 and 1 and 2 player games.
so
Okay.
I'm thinking.
So local is walked at least 2 in a 3+ player game,
Yep.
or 3 in a 1 or 2 player game
Yeah.
from the same neighborhood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking of on my turn, gonna go to Yorkville and I'm gonna pick up Jax and Bimo.
See, that
Fucking touch
that actually helps me a lot.
Was
I thought I was ruined from the fact that I was moving right. However, moving right actually moves me into a subway, which means I can then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and move down to Columbus Circle and take. No, I'm kidding. I'm not taking Mifa. I will be taking Paco though.
Mifa's waiting there, being like, "Can't wait to go. Come here, Paco." Oh,
Actually, I should. Should I take Mifa? Now, Mifa's a good one because I could then go for a ball throw with the 2 of them. And she does meet I'm going to do it. I'm going to take Mifa.
What's the band before or after the hot sauce stream?
It was well before that. It's
Crying.
from one of the Battlestar Galactica streams.
Gotcha.
Years ago.
Years ago.
So I'm taking Mifa. I'm going to have 2 retrievers on a walk with me at the same time, which makes me very happy. And I don't have to use my treat, which is what I was going to do for Paco. So that's going to hit. I'm going to be able to throw the ball for both of them. And then because of what we've just discussed, when I return Mifa, I'm hoping I can get the double Columbus Circle review.
Awesome. So that's it. We have a new doggo.
It's Molly! The Dalmatian.
Hell yeah.
I
Nice.
also would like a Dalmatian.
They do require a lot of training.
Yeah.
59 Park Avenue.
But what if I had, hear me out, 101 Dalmatians?
I'm sorry, I'm just going to retcon a little bit, and I'm going to buy a coffee, which I'm going to use to then pick up Mifa, because I can from Columbus Circle.
So he's going to do the coffee action first.
Wasn't
Then-
originally planning it, then saw it after taking his turn and decided to.
Yeah, that's the
then
last time.
cheat.
That's the last time you can do that.
Cool. All right, now we end the round. So we move down. We have some doggos going away. Annie and Riven.
You can make a nice coat.
Raven?
The live action for 101 Dalmatians is actually not bad. It has Hugh Laurie as one of
That's Glenn Close's.
Glenn Close as Cruella de Vil.
Yeah.
She's great.
It's got that guy from
Rex.
a boxer.
Get ready. Another one of my favorite breeds. It's Rockland, also the mix.
Oh,
Hey,
He looks like a dog.
he looks like a good boy.
All right, he's our first foster that's come out for ages.
yeah.
All right, so that's happened. That's happened.
This goes away.
Yep. Can't take dogs on the subway anymore,
Nah.
even if they're in a container. All right, I don't want to get down there. So there's no way I can grab 2 dogs at once. I don't feel.
Only if you have a coffee.
Yeah, which I don't.
And they
Yeah.
want to hang out with each other.
Yeah, that's all right.
It's definitely tough.
All good. So I'm gonna roll. Nothing happens,
Hit a
but I'm
win.
gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4 to Oakville, and I'm gonna grab Jax first. Gonna pick up a dog. So Jax goes here. And I don't have to give him the treat now. I can give him on a later turn,
You
right?
can, absolutely.
Yeah, cool. I'm gonna do that. That's my turn. This comes on. So I haven't walked in.
All right, next dog.
Next dog, yep.
Good dog.
Oh,
Reveal the dog.
Is it another mix?
No, it's Smudge.
Oh, I get 2 actions.
Sean, you get 2 actions. Hang on.
Thank you. I am totally going to grab
BMO.
Emo.
Because they're both from Yorkville.
Yep.
Yep, which means you will have to put your treat onto
Jax.
Jax. Now let's put Jax on the screen, because the treat here not only lets you have a solo dog being walked in a group, it gets rid of all restrictions.
Yep.
So Jax can normally not be walked with big dogs,
All little
and
dogs.
Bino is a big dog. But because you've given them a treat, they're pretty happy to be walked with other dogs and a big dog at the same time.
Yep.
All right. So firstly, we have Ripley, the Chihuahua mix.
Okay.
Hey.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep.
That's a cute little dog.
Yep. There we go. And secondly, we have Lottie, the King Charles Cavalier,
Hey.
which actually looks more like my previous dog, Lewis.
You mean Louis? Because
No.
he's
We
a
thought-
king.
Still cute.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you, Lost in Space. Appreciate it.
What a folk. Okay, Beck, what are you thinking?
I need treats. But I have an extra action. It's just I can't take an action, move, and then go back. But what I'm actually thinking I might do is... I'm like... Because we only have 3 more turns where we can pick up dogs.
Yeah.
So I need to, get dogs. But the problem is I don't have any treats for me to be able to put dogs. Lottie needs $2.
I want dogs, but I need dogs.
He needs to move 5.
I don't know about you, but my dogs are barking.
Bark. He does like the splishy splash. So we're going to go roll the dice first. Thank you.
No worries.
I got an extra movement, which means I'm moving 6.
You're
Could be
power walking.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, because
Go up one, you can pick up Rex.
yes, that is okay. Oh yeah, I could do that. Actually, that works better for me.
Yeah.
I was also going to let Jake have his favorite activity.
But Rex is the same favorite activity.
Rex has the same favorite activity. So we're going to start by buying treats. I'm just going to buy 3 treats. So
You going all in?
it's just good to have them. Oh, wait, do they count for anything at the end of the game?
No.
No,
And I
but
have $2 change, just in case.
Yeah.
I was like, 2 treats I can totally understand. 3, bit excessive unless you're going to eat one as well.
Haha. Just you wait.
Oh, they're Scooby snacks.
There you go. And then using my coffee as my additional action for this turn, I'm going to pick up Rex by using a treat with Jake. Yep.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay.
Love that for you. You going to
So-
show off Rex?
Yes. Rex is a boxer. Boxer boy. Boxy woxy.
Love that. And Reese, who's our new friend while Beck figures out?
It is Pip the Chiweenie.
What on earth?
What?
That's just a kangaroo.
I think it's a cross between a Chihuahua and a wiener dog.
No.
Or it might just be
A really
Chiweenie.
small chihuahua. And he's cute though.
Big ears.
Just going to track Rex as well. Hang on.
It's
You're refilling it.
Yeah.
So I bought treats. I've picked up Rex. There's nothing else I can do here. So Jake moves up 1. I'm just making sure I'm not missing anything.
My next door neighbors have a boxer named Roxy. Oh.
Rocky.
Is the Rex we know a boxer?
No.
No.
He's definitely a Staffy. That's why I'm
Staffy.
like Tank's a Mastiff. Also, it's spelled W-R-E-X. All right, that's my turn. Reese, it's your go.
All right, Reese, what you got? You got a...
Not much.
you got dice.
I'm trying to think how I'm going to catch up. I move 1. Cool.
That's how you catch him.
No,
You go fast.
So the problem is because like I haven't had any coffee because like in real life I don't drink coffee that often.
Yeah.
So then it's like I need treats. I need to do everything, but I can only do one thing.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to keep doing the one thing until I have the opportunity to do more than one thing. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm then going to take a photo of Killian because that's all I can do.
Cool.
May I have a look at the
Move that.
level?
Absolutely, you can.
And now Killian wants to go home.
I'm a roll of dice. It's a P, so nothing happens. I can move 4 because Misha can move 4. And I am going to go... actually, I would like to go to 86 in Amsterdam, which is here. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes.
And I would like, for my first action, to pick up Rockland. Because Rockland is going to give me the foster dog star. I'm probably getting too many stars, but that's okay. You can only ever get 5. And Rockland will then... yep. Or do I go the other way? No, there's a reason I want to be here. That's fine. Rockland will come and visit me as my 3rd doggo. And then for my coffee, I would like to throw the ball around in 86 in Amsterdam, which both Shadow and Mifa will love.
All right. Cool.
So then I will hit the other button, do my tracking. They're up to 3, they're up to 2, and Rockland is on 1.
Nice. Now we have Glitch, the Pembroke Welsh Corgi. That's your backpack corgi.
That's the dog that I want.
That's adorable.
I want that dog.
Want that dog in him.
I want that
Cool.
dog. Oh, mama.
All right, now we get another event, and this is the final round of surge pricing. So this is the final chance to pick up a surge price dog. After this, the surge pricing disappears.
Oh,
Nice. What's the
Hidden
event?
paths.
you may move diagonally to and from park spaces.
Yep.
That's
you can
cool.
Move. Yeah.
Nice.
So I don't think you need to have.
So you could go like that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice.
So as long as you're moving to a park space, you can move diagonally.
Yeah.
Which is very
Nice.
nice.
Or from a park space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
John, what are
right.
you thinking?
Well, I got to walk these doggos. So how do I do that? I think I've got a bit of a plan. We'll see what happens. Where's the dice? There it is. Oof.
Oh,
Okay.
That does not help me.
think I vote east.
Yeah, so
He's
see,
just heading
that's-
east.
yeah.
right.
Yeah,
You're
if you were
going
near
this
a
way.
park space, I would say that's allowed to be diagonal to a park space, but you're not, so.
He is.
I am.
He's
Oh, you
blue.
are.
So
you can move to that
you
park
could
space.
go-
I would allow that for this one weird interaction.
Okay.
Or I would argue that should just be the ruling
yeah.
as well. I think you just need to move to that space to start.
Then I'm going to move 4. 1, 2, 3. Can I not do that?
Yes.
Would you be happy with that?
You can I think if we go by original rules, it is facing more east than it is south. So
Yeah.
you can either go directly this way or you can go diagonally this way.
Oh, that's not helpful to me.
I know you wanted to go south, but I'm not giving you that.
Okay.
You could go
I could do this.
duh.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go diagonal 1, 2, 3, 4 to get onto the park space.
All right.
And I'm going to visit the dog park. So I'm going to just wear them out.
You're going to Fizbo.
Yeah. And now
You forgot your Frisbee could do that?
Yeah. Yeah.
I have one more action. Where is that? That could be helpful to me. So the whole thing about spending stars, you got to do them at coffee shops.
Yes, so that is in the final 3 rounds. You can take your stars from this board and put them in coffee shops.
Yeah.
Right. And you do that to do what?
As an action to get $4 because
yeah.
you can no longer pick up dogs.
It's just money.
I see.
Yeah. We're not allowed to pick up dogs in the last 3 turns,
Yeah. Cool.
which is also a very interesting thing.
Yeah. Because you can't just run off with the dog, basically. No matter how cute they are.
So I'm only going to use the one action.
Yep.
I can't really see any benefit of doing both really now.
Well, you could just throw the ball.
Yeah. No, I think I will, yeah, actually. Alright, I will throw the ball for Bimo. Make him happy. And then I moved him, so now I move up again.
So did you drink coffee?
No, he's
No.
got a second action.
I have
Oh,
two
right.
actions,
Yeah.
is my
Sorry.
thing.
Sorry.
Cool.
Yep.
Jax is getting tired. He's ready to go home. And that's my turn.
Nice.
Cool.
Gonna roll a dice.
Yep.
Thank you. Oh no. Sorry, Lottie.
Love you, no!
Lottie, no! Lottie, no!
That was
Nothing
P.
for Beck.
Nothing happens.
P, so nothing special happened, but that's fine. I gotta do it. It does help me, but I gotta do it. We're gonna go. My slowest is Rex with 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Glitch. Give me glitch.
Nice.
Give me that glitch, baby. Yeah. So the Pembroke Welsh Corgis are the ones that canonically have the black, brown, and white fur. The cardigan ones are the ones that have just the brown and white furs.
Interesting.
Yay.
Which one did the queen have?
She had cardigan. I believe. People are allowed to correct me, but I believe the Pembrokes, that's how they're different. They have more colors.
And who are we visiting now, Reese?
We are visiting Kevin the Pomeranian.
Hey, Kevin.
Kevin.
That's what we're looking at that picture. That's what I think its name should be, Kevin.
So when surge pricing ends, do they all
All disappears.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Like out here, but here we still keep them?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So
So
I should. I think that's it for turns.
Yeah, you don't have any coffee.
Don't have any coffee, so I can't do anything extra.
Man, if you could splishy splash, that would be amazing.
If I could splishy splash, I would.
Yep, so
But
do
I-
you tracking?
Yeah. So 1, 2.
Three.
Jake only wants 3 walks. These all want 3 walks, so that means Jake's ready to go home, which means I don't have long to get him home. but I can do shit
Yup.
Yeah.
before that happens.
Yup.
So
Hopefully do a shit, yeah.
exactly. Turn.
Cool. I'm gonna roll the dice. My turn's pretty straightforward. Yes, he does a poo. Oh, thank fuck for that. All right, cool. And then I'm gonna go phase through Tom. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Yeah. And then that is my turn. So he has to go home next turn.
Hey.
We're getting raided.
Oh, hello, Heron to Birds. How you doing? We are Nerds of the West. My name is Tom. We have Sean.
Hey.
We have Reese.
Hello.
We have Beck.
Bark.
This is Bark Avenue. If you haven't seen this game before, it's a pick up and deliver game. I will show you what I'm going to do on my turn. Because we have a special ability in play, I can move diagonally into a park, but first I have to roll the dice to see if a pigeon's going to scare me away. It is. Sorry, Reese.
Bruh.
Are we counting that as down or right?
Are you in a park space now?
I am not. I am here. I think it's more down than
Where do
right.
you need to go?
As I said, I was going to go into
I
the
would say
park.
more down, yeah.
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 So I'm going to move. My minimum move is 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And because I am in this space here, I can take one action, and that is going to be to let my dogs sniff a fire hydrant, so that Rockland here can, in fact, sniff the fire hydrant that they so love, and they have had a very happy walk.
Nice.
I don't have any coffee. That is my turn. And we moved around tracker. So this is going to clear some dogs. Surge pricing is no longer in play. That is how a turn works in Bark Avenue. What were you guys playing today? What is happening? Good to see you popping into our little corner of the internet.
Have a dog for
and
you.
the new dogs we are meeting.
Darrow, the dachshund.
Aw.
Dachshund in Lincoln Square, worth 5 movement and a 5 walk.
Nice.
Nice.
It's
And then
a big
we
walk.
have Luna, the Great Pyrenees.
Pyrenees.
Pyrenees. That's what I said.
Great Pyrenees.
Such a. I too have a Great Pyrenees.
Hey.
Hey, y'all.
Adorable.
All right.
Okay. Time for my turn. So Jax wants to go home.
Nice knees. No, thank you, Dr. Maggie. Also, long time no see. How
Long
you been?
time no knees.
Also, well, thanks again for the raid.
Thank you for
Bears.
following Machikacha. Machikacha. Hypnetic. Whee!
All right, Sean, what are you doing?
Just figuring out.
Thinking. Sean's.
Doing sciencey things.
Are you being a thinker or are you being a doer?
Thank you for following.
So when it's the West, we do this live every single Saturday morning our time because we're in Western Australia. Sean
Extra
rolled a boot,
step.
so he gets an extra move. And you can catch all our previous streams, all our content on YouTube. We do a lot of stuff here. We're also streaming live to YouTube at the same time. So hello anyone who is still watching on YouTube.
Hello. Hello, everyone.
Remember, we
How
don't
was
do
the
this
games of
anymore.
Just One? Who won Just One?
Yeah.
What are you thinking, Sean? Where are you going to
I want to move to 86 Park Avenue.
move? Yep.
Park Avenue or Bark Avenue? I'll see myself.
Yes, please do. Just trying to figure out where I want to end up on that space because I have to move 5 with that boot that I rolled. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's a good spot. There. Now I get 2 actions. So for my first action, I am going to let Jax sniff a fire hydrant. And then for my second action, I'm going to pick up a dog. I'm going to pick up Kevin. Kevin is a special doggo
Kevin.
because he is happy to walk with a group and happy to walk with dogs of any sizes. So that fits him perfectly in with my little
Nice.
posse right now.
You're passing.
My posse. So pop him on. That's both my actions done. Now I go to track. Move Jax there.
Darrow. Luna.
Bimo is now ready to go
Hey,
home.
Luna.
And that's it.
Cool. So the dog that is going to replace Kevin is Midnight, the mix.
Aw.
Hey.
That's cute, doggo.
Yeah.
All right, your turn back. Here's your dice. Roll the dice to start your turn. It is a boot.
I don't need a boot. I need my dog's
You gotta
shit.
move before-
What are you talking about?
There's a reason I did.
Canadian jokes.
Tom, did you move your dogs last round?
I did. We didn't show it on camera, but Shadow is now ready to go home. Mifa is on 3 and Rockland is on 2.
Okay, so we get an extra space, which means I'm only moving as fast as my slowest, which is Rex at 4, so I'm now moving 5. I'm purple, so...
Purple.
Dubba-dee-dubba-die.
You know what I messed up?
What'd you do?
What?
Kevin is not from 86 in Park. He's from 86 in West End.
So you've picked him up from the wrong
You
space.
cannot take Kevin.
You have to put Kevin back.
Nice for Kevin back. Sorry, Midnight, you're going away.
Farewell, Midnight.
We'll leave
Slide
Midnight
down.
there. Yeah.
I got Kevin from there, I'm pretty sure.
Farewell,
Yeah.
He
Kevin.
goes there. Goodbye, Kevin.
Kevin, we hardly knew you.
So is there a second action you wanted to take it all?
Would you... I'm guessing you wanted the small dog.
Look, Kevin only worked really for me because he went with the people that I had, except I was,
If you
where was
go-
I was here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
If I-
basically, you ended up here, and you went through here. But
Yeah.
if you go this way, you could pick up Luna.
Yeah, you know, you don't have a small dog, so you're fine.
Yeah, actually Luna would work.
Yeah.
And Jax is treat trained.
So where was I though? I was here though.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
just like
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'm just making sure I can get there. All right, yeah, I'll go Luna.
Let's have a look at Luna quickly.
Great Pyrenees.
And Midnight's back.
Midnight's back.
I just couldn't stand to be back in a pile.
Cool. So Luna works still with my plan.
Cool. And did you take 2 actions or just the 1 action?
Well, I took 2 because actually that doesn't work because then I can't let Jack sniff the fire hydrant.
Yeah, but you can either throw the ball or take a photo of someone, or buy a coffee and do multiple things.
I'll take the. Ooh.
Just adding to the turn. Huge turn.
Do the photo.
How are you
I could
liking this
sign
game?
Jax.
So I will say, if you're new here, while Sean figures out his turn, we do a how to play, a playthrough, and a review as part of the whole stream. So we will give our full thoughts. Quick one-word review of the game, Reese.
I'll wait till the review.
I was going to say great.
Fluffy.
There's dogs.
I'm going to spend $2 to get
Sunrise,
the
sunset.
coffee, and then I'm going to
Sunset.
use the coffee
Yeah.
to take a photo of Jax. And
Love that for you.
that's it.
That's
Man, what a turn. I've got some stuff coming up.
see.
Now I'm good. Sorry. Now you can go. You rolled. You got.
I got an
boots.
extra movement, which means I can do 5.
Yep.
I haven't touched movement yet.
Yep.
I would like just to get money off of Jake before I send him home. The only, I think what I'm going to do is, I'm trying not to overanalyze my turns. Which is, I don't think how this game works in the slightest, but still.
I think it can be. I think there is absolutely that depth here.
I think there is that depth here. I just think this game can also be played being like, I'm going to do this for Jake now, because I've had him for a while. So I have 5 movement.
I'm just taking this very casually.
Yeah, it's a casual game with casual friends. It's just, I can't let them sniff. I can take an extra turn. So if yes, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Once you caught a fish alive?
Haha! I'm going to buy a coffee with 2.
Coffees cost 4 this round.
Oh, they do?
Sorry. Keep going.
That's mean.
Where'd that knife come from?
I am going
Just in the dog's mouth.
spend the coffee to take a photo of Jake. Yep. Spend the coffee to take a photo of Jake.
Nice.
That's my turn. Tracking. Jake moves down 1. Rex moves up to 3, wants to go home, and Glitch goes up to 2. So now I need to go back to 86 and Park Avenue, which is over by the park.
You'd love to see it.
Alrighty. My turn?
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool. This will determine whether I'm fucked or not.
Hooray!
Oh,
It's the
Oi.
direction.
It's a pigeon and it's pointing that way. You're good. What are you doing,
you
Reese?
cannot argue with results. 1, 2, 3. You're going home, Killian, because if the pigeon was the other way, I would have shot myself.
Killian starts chasing after a pigeon. You're like, that's the way home.
No! All right, so Killian is returned. I get a big tip.
A big
How much are you
tip.
getting? 8 plus 16, so 24?
Hold on. Yeah, 8 plus 16, 24. Yep. And then I get to put down a star. I'm going to put down a star. I've been gunning for big dog expert, so I am a big dog expert.
Hey.
I'm an expert in not only big dogs, but big time.
Hey.
So he's going to the pile. I will take the coffee, please,
Hit.
because I feel like that is going to be more important to me for these last few turns. And then with that, I am going to end my turn.
Alrighty then. I am in the park, so I get to roll the park dice, and I'm really hoping for a golden poop right now. Golden poop. Golden.
Tom.
Brother.
He was on 72nd and West
I'm
End.
sorry for rolling the dice on the board.
Yeah.
You could just aim for the big
I
empty
can't aim
park
for anything.
area.
So that is not a poop, that is a squirrel. So I am moving one this way to start my turn. And then Shadow is ready to go home. So I'm going to move 1, 2, 3, 4. Which is going to let me send Shadow home. So that gets me 16 points. And we are saying goodbye to Shadow for now. And Shadow is a big dog.
Bye, Shadow.
Did he backtrack?
No. Oh, yes. Sorry. I
Wait.
did one.
Yeah, you did.
It's fine. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, this actually sucks in every way.
Yep.
Wait. What do we mean by you backtrack?
Because I started
he
here.
got pulled
Yeah.
by the pigeon this way, so he can't go back
How
this
many
way.
spaces did you need to move?
But we've done that this whole game.
No.
No, we haven't.
No.
I
need
feel
to
like
move
people have
four,
wound
right?
up back on their own spaces.
1, 2,
We've
3.
circled
1,
round.
2, 3, 4. Oh,
Yeah, but I can't
because
go.
He can't specifically.
I literally
go
can't go 1,
Yeah.
2.
No.
Okay.
Okay, cool. This changes things. Give me a moment to think about this then.
Man, that pigeon really screwed you.
That pigeon screwed. Well, it's a squirrel.
Yeah. That squirrel-shaped pigeon really screwed you.
Damn.
Yeah, this hurts. I was going to be able to pick up an extra dog, and now I'm not. So instead, let's go with a
Hey, wait. How many spaces can you move?
4.
So you were here.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yeah.
Well, because I need to get back to here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. True.
Uh,
I mean, either way, you're running into the same problem.
yeah. All right.
I swore that we've been going like 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, you can do that.
You can do that.
Yeah, but what I can't do is go 1, 2.
Yeah. So Tom.
Oh, you did that.
Tom
Yeah.
started
Yeah.
here,
Yeah.
and the squirrel forced him to go here.
Yeah.
So now he has to.
Literally the only way
Yeah.
that sucked. Cool. So instead, let's go 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I am going to buy a coffee.
Yep.
And I am going to then use the coffee straight away to take a photo. So my coffee is on the used side, and I'm going to take a photo of Shadow because he's going home this turn anyway.
Cool.
All right, so Shadow moves down to 3, Mifa moves up to 4, Rockland moves up to 3. That's my turn. No extra dog for me. Next turn, it's fine. I'll
Okay.
live.
We
Johnny
move on
5
to
from
the last
Short
event. Back
circuit.
if you'll do
is
the
a
honors.
deep cut.
Great review. Gain 1 review of your choice, unlocking your next review star.
Hey.
That's an instant. Everybody does it. That's amazing.
That was the other reason I was dropping this back, was I was getting my second action for the turn for that, and it would have rolled. But now I get a second action for this turn.
You're welcome.
I'll just take a solo walk because
You can't put 2 of your own stars on the same place, can you?
no.
No. Okay, so I will.
I'm gonna put it on 3 dogs because I know I'm definitely not gonna get 3
Can
dogs.
this go on well-rounded, please?
Well-rounded? Yes. There you go.
And I think it's because if I drop off Jake, am I able to earn 3 dogs?
Yes.
Because I have 3 dogs in my hands.
Yes.
My hand?
Rulebook?
Yes, that is exactly how that one works, and I believe Becca's the rulebook.
Yes.
It's in the rulebook.
Yeah.
Someone else check it while I take the rest of my turn.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is Sean taking his turn?
Yeah, I'm going to go now. All right, I am in the city.
Right.
I really need to get Jax back home because he is getting pooped. And Beamo can go home as well, and they need to go to Yorkville. So let's hope I don't have a pigeon
Yep.
that messes me up here.
3 dogs is...
Nope, but pooping is
Nice.
good.
Pooping is
Pooping
good.
is good. Beamo, you're going to take a poop because why not? Yeah, why not? Cool. All right, so now we're moving. I got to move 3 because Luna is a slow girl. So I'm just going to go 1, 2, 3.
What do you think?
Yep, that's where I want
worry
to
about
be. Yep,
What are you, a cop?
cool.
Maybe.
Right, so
It
now
is New York.
I have 2 actions, but I also have a coffee. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend the coffee to take a photo because I can in this location. So I'm going to take a photo of Beamo out the front of his house.
Hell yeah.
So Beamo is a perfect doggo. And then I'm going to use both my actions to drop both these doggos back. So Jax and Beamo are going home.
You're going home.
Can move that. If you want to switch on the thingo, Tom.
Technically, the event card's still in play. The continuous one.
The hidden paths?
The effect applies the entire round and affects all orders. Leave the card out until it is replaced by the next event card in 2 rounds.
So we've actually been playing this wrong the whole game because we've
Well, it says it implies the entire round. Not...
yeah, but Reese has just read something until it is.
It said leave it out, but it specifically says the event
Yeah, 'cause
applies the
then-
entire round. It
'cause
doesn't say it
then
applies
there's
until the
also
next card comes out.
There's the wind down for the second last turn,
Yeah.
which is discard the current event card from the city board, so no events in play.
Right.
So, like, to me,
I
that's
think
like,
rounds. I think these are supposed to apply for 2 rounds.
yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, because I
It's
read it
fine.
as this event applies the entire round, because that would have let me do what I wanted to do.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
there's-
fine. We'll keep playing the way
There's
that we've
Jax.
been playing.
Yeah.
There's Beamo. They're both happy.
Happy
doggos.
chappies.
They're back. So do you want to calculate this, Tom? So that's 25, 29.
29 points.
But then, so I need to do my tips. So it's 29 for 4 tips. And then 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 in tips.
Wasn't BMO perfect? Oh yeah, but either way, you still get. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
I'm overthinking it.
Just a little bit, but that's okay.
Cool. So they're both home. That's that done. Man, I gotta really tire out Luna.
Go to the park.
You got another 4 turns, man. 3 turns. You're fine.
Like she just needs to get home to 96 and Park Avenue. If you can get over here, you can use the Fizbo.
Yeah.
And then take it back.
Yep. That's cool. All right, that's my turn.
Okay. I have a coffee and I have an additional turn thanks to that review bomb.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm taking I need to roll the dice first. That's what I need to do.
Roll the dice.
Keep ready. Poop!
Poop.
Poop! Poop!
We're truly dog owners now when your dog poops and you're like, yes.
Shitty!
Also, when you start
Oh,
your
we
turn
can't
without any dogs, you skip the die roll and freely move 4 spaces.
Because there's nothing stopping you
To do.
from
Yeah, fair,
Yeah.
fair.
Because I was just like, why am I chasing pigeons? If
the dog. 'Cause you're that into dogs,
Who are
man.
you pooping?
Jake's pooping. Jake's pooping and is pooped. I'm moving 4 spaces. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect.
nice.
If I use the splash, does that fill out everybody's?
Yes. Yeah. If Beck uses the splash action,
Yeah,
all
Yeah,
our
it goes
dogs
across
enjoy
everyone.
splashing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They all
okay,
play in
so-
a puddle together.
First free action will be the splash, and everybody liked that.
Everybody liked that.
My second action will be dropping Jake off at home.
Mhm.
So I'll get $2 from the tip. The treat goes away. He earned me $11 for the walk.
Yeah.
And I believe I can take my last review star and put it on treat training because I used him treated through the walk.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
So I will do that. Thank you.
So on treat training, she is a treat.
Treat training.
And Beck goes up 13 points.
Yep.
13.
Plus another for her tips in a second.
Yeah. I've earned a perfect walk with Jake on the way home. So that's 6.
6.
Yep.
And you'll be getting 10 at the end of the game from getting rid of your final review star.
Yes.
Yep.
Jake goes over here.
And don't forget to track your current doggos.
Yeah, so Rex goes down a space. And then Glitch goes up a space.
And then flips.
And then that flips as well.
Cool.
So where is... Sorry, now I'm like, where do I get to where I need to go?
That's cool. Well, that's your turn. Reese, your turn.
Unless she was using her coffee.
Question: if I use
I
my
am
coffee,
not.
can I do the same action?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Let me think about this. Vamp for me while I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Vamping, we're doing
So yeah, I was hoping to drop off Shadow to get my second action, and then run down and pick up an extra dog while then dropping off these guys.
I think Rex is gonna be late getting home.
Oh no.
Just in the sense that he can only move 4.
Yeah.
There's no way, unless I roll an extra foot space, there's no way for me to get onto Bark Avenue to drop him off and potentially...
Yeah, you're very, very far down there.
Like, there's also no way for me to take a photo of him first.
Yeah.
Really, I just have to hope for an extra movement so that I can... extra movement so that I can get him home.
Oh no, big exploded screen. What are you thinking, Reese?
I was just weighing up because
Oh.
I need to return a dog home on the last turn.
Yeah.
So I was trying to weigh up how far I can travel and who I can pick up,
Yep.
and who's going to be worth more. 96th in Amsterdam, I'm not going to be able to make.
Yeah, you can. Does you got trains, buddy? 1, 2,
Yeah,
3,
I was
4.
just seeing that.
Yeah.
Hang on.
But then Lottie needs 5, which I don't think I'm gonna.
The 5 is difficult.
Yeah, you'd have to take her to the park
Yeah.
to try, like, to wear her out more.
1,
Okay, I definitely don't want to squish that. I'm going to jump up. Beck,
5.
duck out in a second.
Jesus, I just touched the green screen cam with my hand.
Just trying to do the maths on it.
Hello.
So I pick her up. She'll start on 1.
You're a good boy. Yes, you are.
Then the next turn we'll go to the park. Provided I don't roll horribly.
3 screens work. That
Yeah.
was my big one. I cry. How long you've had it for?
Then the turn after that will be 1, 2. She'll flip over and be ready to go home, and then I can walk her home on the last day.
Oh, you can do it.
I might as well because I think that's also the only way I'm going to have a chance
Have
of
a
winning.
dog. Yeah.
Well, the safe one is I go for Kevin,
Yeah.
and then I don't have to stress. But I think I'm going to go for Lottie because if I do get her and get it nailed, that's 16 versus 10.
Yeah.
Well, what about Ripley? He's also from... No, he's from 96 and 2nd. Never mind. Other side of
Yeah, it's got to play out perfectly. So if I... the thing I'm also not taking into account is I do have to walk them.
You got to pick up something.
I think I'm going to take Kevin because it's a safe one and I know I can get that done.
Yep.
Yeah, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
I will pick up Kevin.
Hello, Kevin.
Kevin!
Kevin's coming with me just because I think Lottie might end up screwing me over
Yep.
in the long run because I do have to move and be at a park. So,
Kevin seems like a bro, too.
yeah, so Kevin's with me, the Pomeranian. Who's next?
This is Cabela, another golden retriever from 72nd and 2nd Avenue. Wants to go on a 3 walk.
Nice. There we go.
Are you using your coffee for a second action?
Kevin wants to go for a splash. No.
Alrighty then. Let's hope I don't get screwed by a squirrel again this time.
Second time you did that.
Yeah, I keep
Oh, my butt is numb.
turn on the green screen so I can see if it's messed up.
That's fine. Yeah, it's all good. I've rolled a poop, so I am going to have shadow poop. And then I am going to move 4.
I'm gonna stand up for a second.
1, 2, 3, 4. And now I would like for my first action to return shadow. We saw shadow before. Shadow goes by, and I get 20 points for shadow. That is great. Thank you very much, Shadow. And unfortunately, while I can pick up another dog, it isn't necessarily the dog that I want, but
Did
it's
you add
probably
your-
still...
Okay, so you had 2 because you returned them in time. You had 6 from your tips, and then you had 12 from Shadow themselves.
And Shadow, I believe, doesn't get me any reviews, but that's fine. No, it does give me the 3-dog review. That's that one done, out of the way. And the second action, I could pick up... I can't pick up either of them. I do have a treat. So I am going to...
Because I don't like walking with big dogs. And me for a big girl.
Yeah. I next turn am returning Mifa. The turn after that, returning Rockland. So that's 1, 2. Yeah, this will work out fine. I am going to pick up Ripley.
Very nice. Tom over here picking up a dog on the last turn. You can pick up a dog.
So this is Ripley.
I also did that.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't here for that.
Yep, Ripley's going to come hang out with me. And unfortunately, isn't exactly the kind of dog I needed, but that's fine. I will live.
Well, there you go. And then Ripley's replaced by Casey, the Boston Terrier mix.
Very nice.
Love that for you.
Nice.
Don't forget to track.
Yep. Wrong one. That track's there. Mifa goes up to 5
The sun
and
is
is ready to
setting.
go home.
That must be
Rockland goes up to 4 and is ready to go home.
Very nice.
And
Yeah, we're still going, Brentus Firmus.
I'll pass the turn.
We're almost there. Last couple of turns now. So we moved around. We can no longer grab any dogs, but we can drop stars off at coffee shops to get some money.
Yep, so you take your stars from this side of the board, put them on a coffee shop. Only 1 star can go on each coffee shop, so the first person to get there can do that.
Yep.
And Sean,
Yes,
you kicking us off?
I'm doing it. All right. I'm going to roll. I'm going to
Do
go.
you earn any extra points from them being on the side tracker at the end of the game?
No.
No.
She needs to move 3 though, so she has to move slow. Okay, I'm going to roll.
I don't think there's...
P, nothing happens. So I'm going to go. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. Yeah, going to go there. And so stay in the same neighborhood. And I am going to drop off a star at this coffee shop.
You would.
So I get 4 money.
4 monies.
And Luna. And I'll take a photo of Luna while I'm here as well.
Beautiful.
In front of the coffee shop I've just done some advertising at. And that's my turn.
All right. We're praying for the heart of the dice. It's a poop.
It's a poop.
That's 2 points.
The only problem is that Rex can only move 4 spaces, which means the furthest I can get is either the Met or Yorkville, and Rex needs to get to 86 and Park Avenue to get home.
Brutal.
It goes down to 1. Do I have 1 more turn after that to get him home?
It would go on to him at the end of that turn. So yeah, you will actually be fine getting him home. So it
Okay.
goes down to 1 this turn, and then next turn it goes off.
That's fine. So what I just did was I rolled a poop.
Yep.
So that poop will go on to Rex. And then 4. It would be nice to drop off some reviews, which I could probably do at 72 and 2nd Avenue. Now that I know that I still have an extra turn to get him home. So, yeah, we'll do that. Don't spend too long thinking about it. So we need 4. So 1, 2. I need to be poised in the right position. 1, 2. Yeah, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
That'll do.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll take my review from Treat Training.
Yep.
Thank you. And I'll put that on 2nd Avenue.
Yep.
That's that action. There's nothing else I can do, I believe. Even though I have a coffee, it's just there's nothing else in my space that I can do.
Yeah.
So
Nope.
that's my turn.
All right, then. Reese, what you got?
Cool. Let me roll the dice and see what I can do.
You can take a poo.
He does a poo.
Big old poo.
That's what
Cool.
you can do. I do.
And then I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to Splish Splash.
Yep.
I'm then going to use my coffee to place a review. So we'll take it off this one and go here. And
Nice.
that's $4 dues
that
for
for
me.
you.
Did you get $4 dues for your...
I didn't know.
Here you go. To track your review.
Cool.
And then I'm going to trade these for
Yeah, I'll just
these.
trade these for 3 so that we have some 2s.
All right, let's roll it
Oh,
down.
hold on. Sorry.
Yep.
Kevin was supposed to be on 1.
Yep.
Kevin's now on 2.
Oh,
Love that
which
for you.
Rex goes down to 1 and Glitch goes down to 2.
Easy. All right. I rolled poop. Love to see that. I'm going to have Misha do a poop.
Mifa.
Mifa, apologies. I am then going to move 4 and go... it doesn't... no, it's 3 because I picked up Ripley. But that's okay. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. And I am going to send Rockland home as my first action. So Rockland doesn't actually get me any money and doesn't get me a star because we already have all my stars gone. Gets me 2 money because of the tip that I got and 2 money from doing his favorite activity. Yay! And then I would like to, for my second action, throw the ball for Ripley to give them their favorite action. And using my coffee, I would like to throw a star down onto this area of 86 in Amsterdam to get myself 4 points. But I will just trade a 2 back and get a 6.
There you go.
Good turn, everyone. Good turn.
Cool. Awesome. That's the end of the round.
Yep.
So we go to the second last round of the game.
So all events clear,
Yep.
which we know for next time that we play.
Yep.
And we roll. Please.
I think, yeah, knowing that, I'm like, oh, that makes more
Pooping.
sense.
Yeah.
We're pooping.
Needed that. All right. Now I was calculating. Luna must move 3 spaces. So I was calculating how do I get back? So I have 1 more turn, and I need. So I can give her back. Oh no, I can't. Because
What do
it
you
does that at the end. Oh no.
You mean it does it at the end of your turn?
You can't
Yeah.
go tire her out.
I can't tire her out.
Why not?
Because I can go here, 1, 2, 3, but then I can't get her back because she's here, and there's no way that I can make the
2,
distance.
3, 4, 5. Oh, 3 move,
She's
yeah.
only got 3 movement.
don't know
So,
when to
yeah,
do
if you go
She's gonna be
1,
late.
2, 3.
What
1,
happens if you
2,
don't
3.
return the dogs by the end of the day?
That's a good question.
Because I think some of
Does
you
that
are
not
gonna-
work?
Some of us, yep.
Yeah, wait, 1, 2,
Hang on,
3.
I've unlocked it for Sean. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I can. But
You're
no,
what?
but I can't. I can't run her. That's the thing. I need to run her.
Oh, you can only do it on a Fizbo space.
Yeah.
Right.
Big rip.
Dang. So what's the go if I can't get her back? I just don't get the points, man.
That's what I'm trying to find out.
Yeah, like, can you
Final
return
score?
her while she's not on her way home? Right.
Yes, I don't think there's anything I can do to.
Yeah, it would have helped if you rolled an extra space now.
Yeah, right. Because if I'd rolled, well, yeah, if I'd got the +1, I could
Or
get
late
to here and do it, but I just can't. Bummer. What's the go?
I can't see anything about what happens when you.
Let me.
Um,
Do you want me to have a look?
no,
Just gonna
because
take the dog
I've
back
got.
to my home. Yeah, it's my dog now.
I own this dog.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just my
Does Chad know what happens? I suppose it doesn't matter. I'm just going to do my turn.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
you
so I have to do it.
figure it out.
So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to, out of my 2 actions, I'm going to throw the ball for Luna. So she's super happy.
Ball.
And I'm also going to take one of my things and put it on the coffee shop. So I get 4 money.
4 money for you.
Thank you. And that's my turn.
Cool. Beck, you're up.
Alrighty. Excellent. That was
Yes.
like, sure, having an extra movement would have been good, or being able to poop would have also been good. But I'm also like, I did not want a pigeon sending me in the wrong direction.
Yeah.
It's like I got 4 to get Rex home. I got 4, so we're gonna do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll do. My first action is dropping Rex off at home. So I will get the 2 from that. I'll get the 12 from completing
Yeah, I'll look at that after you're done.
his
I was
walk.
looking for that.
Um,
Nicely done, Beck.
2 from that, and then I get $4 from tips. Yes.
How much was he worth?
He was worth 12. And then, which is pretty good, but we're not in a photogenic spot. Can't make a dog poop, which is a bit unfortunate.
Just a bit.
No point in buying a treat. And I can't move anymore. So, that's my turn.
Cool. All right. I'll roll the dice. Poop. Kevin poops again.
Hell yeah.
I'm then going to move. This is the safest option. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down here. I'm going to take a photo of Kevin. Woof woof. I'll then end my turn, so he goes up to 3, and it's time for Kevin to go home. Tom, you're up.
Go, Kevin, go. All right. I'm going to roll the dice. That is a pigeon moving me right, which I think ruins everything.
You can't argue that one.
Yep. Pigeons suck. That's fine. I won't be returning Ripley at all. So I will move 1, 2, 3. If it's going to make most sense. Look, my pigeon luck hasn't been great, but this still, so I gotta go 1 and then 2, 3. Yeah, it's the only thing that makes any sense. I would like to take a review star and put it on this coffee, and that gets me an additional 4 points. And I would love to do literally anything else, but there is nothing else for me to do. So I will move everything down, move everything up, pass the turn. Final round of the game, ladies and
Time
gentlemen.
round.
Who can do anything?
Right, for me,
Go,
I
Sean.
roll the dice. Poop.
This poop.
Luna's already pooped, so nothing happens
Yeah.
there.
The
gotta
creators
move.
had an AMA on Reddit.
Oh yeah,
They don't answer the question. Because the question's not asked yet.
yeah.
So there's really nothing I can do. I can't get it back home because this is going to go up and then flip, and I can't
Yeah,
turn
yeah,
it
yeah.
May
early.
I have a look at the rule book in case
Yeah.
I'm able to find just the
Yeah.
one thing you guys can't?
Go for it.
So
And then I will have a look at the rule book.
is there anywhere else I can get some points? No, because I can't get to a coffee shop.
Okay, that's right there.
Oh, there's got to be in the middle.
Oh,
Okay, in that case, I'll do that. So I go 1, 2, 3. To him.
Hi everyone, please have a look at my dog walking business. Please ignore this dog that I am still walking at 9 o'clock at night. It's definitely going to get home. 100%, absolutely.
It's my dog.
this is my dog. Yeah.
That's that. So I get the monies.
Yeah, you get 4 monies.
And I might as well just give you all that back and take the last 2.
Okay. Cool.
And that's it. Because she's a super happy doggo. That's the end of my turn. Now she's ready to go home. I'm just delivering her at 12 o'clock at night.
Yep.
It is Beck's turn.
Beck, your turn.
That was my last turn of the
Alrighty.
game.
So I just got to get to the Met, which is going to be so hard.
Is it?
No.
Q pigeon.
You gotta move 5.
Even with a pigeon, it's actually not the end of the world.
Oh, yeah, no, you're good.
Sean's like, oh, you gotta move 5. Nah, I'm good.
So the only way you can do it is by
Yep.
She's only moving
that
3.
way.
I
What?
don't-
No.
No.
Gotta move 5.
Oh, 5, sorry.
It was a 5.
Yeah.
Where was I? I was here.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Nice.
And I have extra actions. So before we take Glitch home, that boy's getting a photo. Just a beautiful little photo. Click, click. And then for my second action, I'm going to drop him off at home.
Nice.
Just dropping him off.
And there's your tip.
Tell you what, give me a 6er.
Nope.
There are no 6s. Never mind.
You can go fuck yourself.
Wow. That's him getting dropped off. I got 6 all in all for the tip, which is good. And then he is also worth 9
Nice.
for
Nice.
dropping him off. And that's my last turn.
My dog does a pee, and then I go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'm going to drop him off.
Cool, do you get any reviews?
Do I get probably?
I mean, you gotta look at what your other dogs are, really.
Well, they're all big.
Do you have a medium at all? They're all bigs.
I mean, it doesn't really matter because it's just going to give me an extra action.
Fair.
I'm not going to get that extra $10,
Yep.
so I'm just going to choose not to put any down.
How much are you getting?
10 plus 6 for the tip.
Nicely done. Is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Let's see if I get ruined by a pigeon once again.
Yep.
No. It's fine. It's
Oh,
moving me in the
God.
direction I want to go. Thank you, pigeon, for once.
Woohoo!
I moved 1, 2, 3. For my first action, I am going to be dropping off a review to a coffee shop for an additional 4 points.
All right. Well, they do not answer it, so we'll.
Yeah. Could not find it in there anyway. And then I would like to drop me for home for 22 points.
Nice.
Sure.
And we'll say goodbye to the final doggo of the game before we start doing scoring.
Well done.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I would like you to count your dogs up and then count all your leftover coins, and we'll see what number we get to before we then have a look at our final scoring cards. We all have 2 final scoring cards, thanks to what we have got going on. So I have Misha for 16, and Shadow for 12, taking me to 28. Huxley taking me up to 44. Pickle taking me to 57. And Penny taking me up to 71, plus 2, 4, 6,
just gonna wait for you to stop
8,
talking.
10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24,
Can I see the rule?
26, 32, which I believe I'm correct on. 71 plus 30, whatever I just said, is 107.
Cool. Are you done saying numbers,
Yes.
please? Thank you.
I gotta say something to the people. How are we all feeling? You got your maths done, Beck or Sean?
I have all of my maths done. All of it,
I'll give you that.
Sorry, including final scoring? I'm not including final scoring.
including final scoring.
What are you at not including final scoring? And not including the 10 you get from this.
I forgot about that, so
Yeah.
never mind.
I'm on 88.
88? Oh, I had you on 86. We were close on that.
I'm gonna just recalculate it because I'm.
What are you adding up here, Sean? What did the dogs get to?
I am at. So I have to calculate it with one of my end of game scoring because my end of game scoring was tip jar. My tips are worth $3 each instead of $2 each. So
Oof,
I've calculated that.
Yep.
So I'm at 104 so far
104.
with my dogs and tips. And I still have one more secret objective to reveal.
Plus the 10 from this, so we'll just put you up to 114.
Yep.
I'm up to 117. Beck, dogs and tips.
101 from dogs and tips.
Pretty close. 101, 104, 107.
And then add the 10 on.
10, so Beck's up to 111. All right, Reese, starting with you. Slap your final scoring down.
Cool. Because I didn't get my things because I'm just a big dog walker. All right. So firstly, no handouts. So $15 for not putting a star down on any walk.
Nice.
Mm.
Very nice.
Which is why I was choosing not to do any walk.
Yep.
And then secondly, just in time, $15 for returning a dog on the last.
Nice.
There it is.
So that's 118. So I think I came last.
Yeah.
Well, you're in the lead for now.
Yeah, no, I came last.
All right. I have Dog's Best Friend, $10 per set. Now, unfortunately, I only have one set. I have 2 tennis balls and 3 fire hydrants. I'm just going to put it in there. So that is 10 points.
Yeah, put you on 127.
You haven't got me on the right amount of points, Tom. You've got me on 107. It needs to be 111.
111, thank you.
Yep.
And then my other one is West Side Glory, which is 4 points per West Side dog walked, and I only walked West Side dogs.
Wow.
So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 4 for 24 points. Sean?
What does that put you on?
127 plus 24 is 151.
Yeah.
Cool.
How'd you go, Sean?
So I've already calculated one of mine. The only other one that I had was the opposite of Tom. I had Museum Mile, which is $4 per East Side dog
Came in
walk.
first if we measure in big dog energy.
Yes.
And what does that get you, Sean?
I had 3 dogs from the East Side, so it is a total of 12 extra points. So it puts me up to 126.
Nicely done. And Beck, what were your final scoring ones?
My final scoring was Slow and Steady. It was the second one I picked up, but I had $5 per 3 speed dogs walked, and I had 2. And then I had On Your Toes with $10 per set of 3, 4, or 5 dogs walked,
Yep.
which I
Two
had
full
2
sets.
sets of each.
Wow.
Nice.
So
Taking
that's
you up
an
to
extra.
141.
Yeah.
So, in last place, Reese on 118.
Woo!
8 points behind Sean on 126.
Yeah.
15 points behind Beck on 141.
Yeah.
Who was 10 points behind me on 151. Boo! That is Bark Avenue. If you want to see all of our thoughts on that, we are now going to review that because we do this live every single week. We do a how to play, a playthrough, and a review on twitch.tv and youtube.com/nerds of the West. We've had Reese.
Hello.
We've had Beck.
Bye.
We've had Sean.
Hello.
My name is Tom, and we will catch you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Farewell.
Good job, everybody.
So if I had delivered Luna, that's 20 points, which would
Yep.
put me up to 146. And then because she is a East Side, I would have got an extra 4 for her. So
Plus
it
the
would put
6
me
tips, yeah.
The thing plus the tips. I would have
Close.
No.
I mean, if you're watching the stream, Maggie, it's not like bye-bye. It's just, we're saying goodbye to YouTube.
Let's have a quick break. Let everyone get up, stretch their legs. Reese, while you're up, can you find us the tape and the label printer, which is on the desk, because we didn't print the label for the review. And I apologize. We probably should have had a break in the middle of that stream.
Yeah, that's fine. It's actually not that complicated of a game, really. It's
People were just getting it by the end.
Yeah. Like, and to be fair,
You can
our
take a
points
walk,
are
Reese.
pretty close, really.
Yeah.
Like,
When
it
was-
is a tight game.
When was Bark Avenue released?
2022. I want to say.
Tis a solid game.
Save your reviews for the end.
Who had the goodest boy?
Oh, that's a good question.
No,
I
they're
had-
all good boys. And good girls.
Rebecca, please.
Even the
Some of them are good girls.
I said and good girls.
Even the girls are good boys.
Where is the magnet tape?
Evie was my
Oh,
goodest.
Yeah.
Glitch was my best. I was
Yeah.
so glad Glitch came out and they were a 5.
Where did you put the scissors after you did the tape?
I put it in the
Scissors.
tools and parts
Thank you, Beck.
because I believe scissors.
We'll peek behind the table. We normally do this before stream starts.
2022.
Jules has said Kickstarter was 2022, I think, but
2023 was the retail release.
was a retail release.
Which is what we track here.
Yeah, it's a like I think if they're still in your like if you're still walking them by the end of the game,
Yeah,
I
there should be
think-
some sort of negative.
I think you just don't count them, so you just
Yeah.
don't get anything to go towards it.
Yeah,
What'd
that's
you do?
what I did.
The label maker ran out of labels.
Before we think that's right. I know where the other one.
Wow, we've run out of labels.
It
It took us-
literally cuts off the.
Oh no, so close.
It took us 3 years to finally run out of label.
We could hypothetically save it, and we can just handwrite a 3.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
We'll just use that, and then we'll make sure it's you.
Fix it later.
Fix it in post.
Just being sneaky, go out.
I know what it's at.
How are we doing, chat?
Did we find the scissors?
Did you notice the error with stream that only we can see?
Sorry, don't need to be out.
No.
What's that?
Oh, there's just a big time error.
Yeah,
You can have
I
an
noticed
envy
it.
doggle.
Yeah, it's just
that's
luck
pretty
you got the
It's
12-hour time reversed.
It's 12:32 a.m.
No wonder I'm tired. Eh.
My sister's rabbit recently stunned the vet into incredulous laughter by being a bit of both.
Yeah, rabbits do that.
Well,
I've heard.
uh,
They can be both sexes.
oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, a lot of animals can do that. Humans can do that.
crazy.
But yeah. It
It's
is
bedtime.
nighttime in my bedtime in my neighborhood. Thank you.
It is 12:32 a.m.
Thank you so much for joining us, Lost in Space.
Thanks for hanging out.
Appreciate you. It's always good to see you.
Yeah, thanks for the help too. I
Yes,
almost got Tom.
your input was greatly appreciated.
I'll be back in a jiffy.
You'll be back in a jiffy.
So quick update for everyone. We have our games locked in for the month. You may have heard about the game that we are playing next week. I can't see where it has been hidden.
Down here. Is it this one?
Yes. They have announced this game, so we're okay to show it off. We are doing a Kickstarter preview next week, so it is a sponsored stream. And if you are Australian and you've gone to PAX, you'll probably see this, have seen this around. This is Armello. Armello is a digital board game, a very highly rated digital board game that is finally having a physical release. So it's got a few differences from the digital game. So if you are a fan of that, I recommend checking it out. And this goes on Kickstarter in a week and a half. So we are checking it out on stream next Saturday. As we said earlier, the week after that, we are doing Ticket to Ride Legends of the West to finish the final campaigns of that. The week after that, I am blanking on what we are doing.
Yes.
Hey, Reese, you remember what we're doing in 3 weeks' time?
Oh man, I can't even remember what I'm doing tomorrow, man. That's
So the week after that, Rats of Wistar, which is a very heavy game that we won't be doing a how to play for because it is too much.
it's this one.
Ooh.
It does look cool.
You're a family of rats escaping from someone trying to kill you.
Well, there you go. Is it Mousetrap?
Yeah, it's pretty much Mousetrap.
It's very complicated mousetrap.
If
Oh,
you-
okay.
If you guys in chat were wondering what was going on with me just then, I had to move my leg around Tank because he's underneath the table.
Yeah.
And I had to tuck it full on underneath me and my hamstring just cramped up. And I had to like try and put my leg out to straighten it out.
Rats of Wistar is pretty good. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
It looks pretty cool. Just yeah, we
So that's what was going on. I was like, I gotta stretch my leg.
I figured it was something like that.
dude, my butt is numb.
Yeah. These chairs have had their time in the sun. But you in
Beck, now
chat.
that you're self-elected chair leader.
I'm gonna find chairs. I swear I'm gonna do it. But you in chat, you can help please consider subscribing and donating so that we can afford to buy new chairs so Reese doesn't have a numb flat ass.
Yeah.
We may not be
are we
able to
gonna
fix
talk
the
about
flat,
thing?
but we can fix the numb.
Talking about the
Now
thing?
we'll come to that when we've actually shut it.
Okay.
Some people.
If you want
my
the secret, sneaky advice on what we're talking about, nerdsofthewest.com.au or nerdsofthewest.com. They both work the exact same. So you can, check out. You'll see if you have a look through the website what we aren't talking about. We ready to read this game?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, let's do it.
Bark, yeah.
Once again, don't say any form of greeting. Come up with something else to say, and don't talk about what's on the board.
Yep.
Okay.
Or don't say I haven't played what's on the board.
Yeah.
I haven't played what's on the board.
Well, what's on the board?
All right, you ready to go? Are we?
Bow, 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 bow.
Yeah, should be on the website.
Yeah, go on.
Let's do the thing. Hello, we're Nerds of the West, and today we are giving you our thoughts on Bark Avenue. This is a game all about dog walking as a professional in New York, making as much money as possible. By planning your route, picking up dogs along the way, taking extra actions, you will earn a bunch of money, a few extra tips, and have a lot of fun along the way with these dogs that are all real-life dogs from supporters on Kickstarter. Beautiful, beautiful game. We, the people that are going to be talking, my name is Tom. We have a Reese.
Dogs.
We have a Beck.
What that dog doing?
And we have a Sean.
Poop.
We like to talk about games here, not on like an objective re-rate scale of 1 to 10. We take into account table space, play time, whether it does what it likes to do, or at the end by ranking it on our Nerds of the West ranking list. This way we can compare it against other games on a basis of what we would prefer to play. So, what did you enjoy about this game, if you did enjoy anything about Bark Avenue?
I want to jump in and say that they nailed the theme on this. The whole, timing where you got to, you're a dog walker, you pick up a dog from the owner, you have a time limit now because each dog has its own time limit where you have to take it out. It has what it likes to do. You obviously want to take it for a poo. You got to take a snap of it, and then you get those tips when you return it home. So I really like that whole time aspect, and it really invokes the feeling of dog walking. So the theme for me nailed it in this game. That was my favorite thing.
Yes.
The thing I really like about the theme as well is that it helps play into how to play the game in a really fun way. And it's basically, I just tried to play it as if I was walking these dogs.
Yeah.
It's like I was worried about the time limit, and so I didn't necessarily do all the things I could with my dogs. I wanted to make sure that they had fun on their walks. So, getting the most tips for them I could. I could have focused more on, my final objectives, or like picking up like high priced dogs to be able to like make the most money. But I had just genuinely had much more fun with it when I was like, I want that dog. I want to walk that dog.
Yeah.
Cool.
What do you
I really like the art. I really like
This game,
it looks
so pretty.
yeah. It looks beautiful. And then like also all the dogs, right? Like if you're a dog person, you're gonna like all the dogs in here. But yeah, the game looks incredibly pretty. So
Not only is it pretty, like it's got awesome box art. Like that is attention grabbing box art with the way the dogs are on it.
at the very back of the screen. Do you want to
Stop there. No.
put it top down?
Just beautiful. Absolutely,
Upside down, right?
absolutely beautiful. It will be upside down. This game is very pretty, but also from a like graphic design perspective, the cards that are here have a lot of information packed in without being like overbearing or overproduced. So the fact that this is how fast your dog can walk, this is how often you have to walk it, how many turns you're going to have it, what its favorite thing is, what kind of dog it is, what kind of dog it likes to play with, where it's from also tells you what side of the board, because it is a very complicated board. Like there's a lot of spaces to find. Just that little, it's on the left side of the board or the right side of the board is very useful.
Did you guys
very
notice-
well paced and placed out in its design.
Just on that, did you notice that the money switched sides depending on which side of the board it came from,
Yeah.
either west side or east side?
No, I didn't, but that's only because I only played West Side Dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I noticed that. I really like that, having the arrow, because I had a end of game objective, which was if I walked east side dogs, then the same as Tom just mentioned that he walked west side dogs, it's easy that even when playing upside down for stream, I can look at it and go, cool, the arrows pointing this way are the ones that I want to go for. So there's a quick glance, I can see which dogs are viable for me for this objective without having to go, oh, okay, Lincoln Square, where is that again? Oh, it's over here, all that sort of stuff. So, the little things like that makes this game a treat to play.
What it was for me was how much the game ramped. It was a very slow, all right, you got one dog at the start, you might pick up a second. That'll get you some of the objectives, which let you do more things. And the second objective, the second review, being giving you either a coffee or a treat to unlock either more actions or more stuff along the way. It really eased you into choosing and sequencing your actions, which I love a game that is easy to pick up, not because the game itself is easy, because this game can be really complex in how much you have to plan things out, which can be noted by the fact that a few of us screwed it up at the end. But just eases you into how to think about and plan your turns is really just good design from my point of view.
Yeah, definitely.
I like that it can be a super heavy thinking game, or you can be like, I can move 5 spaces this turn. I have to get back up here. I'm heading that way.
Yeah.
Like that's as difficult as it needs to be.
Yeah.
I loved the variation in the event cards and the difference between the instant event cards and the continuous effects cards. I personally got screwed over by the dice rolling because this game has dice as well. I love the golden poop. I think any game that golden poop is a good thing is wonderful. But the squirrels and the pigeons hurt me.
You hear that, game developers? More golden poop.
More than once, which I think is a fair part of balance and a nice bit of chaos to add into a game. I personally prefer just a clean game without that kind of randomness, but I understand why it is in this game and I understand how fun it is.
Yep.
Alrighty.
I also want to add, just talking about mechanics. So the ability of, when you complete a walk, you may complete one of these review objectives, which then you take a star off and put it there, and you work from the bottom up. And these stars, when you take them off, give you better bonuses and stuff. I really like that the second last one is an additional action on your turn.
Yeah,
it obviously
slow ramp to very fast ramp at the end.
Yeah, it lends to that. It lends to when, at about the 75% point of the game, you're like, oh, cool. I now know how to make more of my turn and get, extra points out of it. But in terms of theme, you're a dog walker that has just gotten more experience as you go. So therefore you are, not struggling with the dogs as much, and you're able to get more done in those couple of hours as the game, in my mind, was set out.
It really hits that crunch between mechanics and theme that makes the game easier to learn for me.
Yeah, for sure. Do you have anything?
Was there anything you didn't
add?
like, anyone?
So my praise sort of ran out with the art. Because
Okay.
I did not enjoy this game.
Really?
Yeah.
Not for you.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
I was very... It's not my type of game. It dragged on very quickly, and then by the time I realized it dragged on, we were only halfway through. And I didn't click with it. It's like, I'm a dog person, but like, you have to be a dog person.
Yeah.
You're the
You know?
dog in you.
And yet I did not enjoy the game. So
Yeah. Pick up and deliver games can be a bit like that. So
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think of any other pick up and deliver games.
Broom
that I-
service is the one that comes to mind for
And
me.
I also did like Broom Service.
And which is, it's totally fun. Like this game isn't so incredible that it's going to hit for everyone.
Yeah.
But as far as pick up and deliver goes, I prefer this to Broom Service.
But talking about player count, so that was something as well, and that's something to be mindful. We play it on stream, things get dragged out. We try and keep it as fast as we can, but that's just what happens on stream. I would like to play this again with 4, just to see off of stream what it's like. But I think I do agree with you a bit, Reese. I think even if it's not on stream, 4 players is probably too much. I reckon this game would be perfect at 3.
3, yeah.
I think
This
that
game
would be
goes
a
up to
good-
5.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah, see, I thought that's what you were leaning towards was not many pick up and deliver games because of the limited
Well,
space and people doing stuff.
I-
Play at 5.
So-
I'm curious to play this at 5.
I would
I don't
play
know.
this at 2.
Yeah,
I think 2. There's also a solo mode. I'd play this at 2 and see where that
Solo
goes, but like, not for me, folks.
Yeah, well, like when I was playing, like towards the end, I was just like, I was feeling flat, and
What? Sorry. Yep. No, I keep cutting you off.
no, it's fine. I was just gonna say, like, the one thing I just had to keep telling myself is, at a regular board game night, we're not having to explain our whole turns.
Yeah.
It's just, I think one other thing you might run into with it are your analysis paralysis friends that are like, I need to plan out the perfect route and hit every stop along the way, and this is going to take me 20 solid minutes to figure out.
Yeah, and that's when squirrels ruin your day.
Yes, but then the thing that will always get me about that is that you'll spend 20 minutes planning that turn, not factoring in for the randomness, and then you get random, and you're like, now I need to plan again.
Final thoughts, Reese, before we do some ranking?
I had something.
It's fine. So as I said, Reese can bring it up if he gets to the ranking point. We rank things here on our Nerds of the West ranking list, not based on an objective 1 to 10 scale, but just if given the opportunity, what we personally prefer to play. Now we're talking about the fact that this game could have analysis paralysis and can do a lot of different things. I personally think this is still like a medium to lightweight game, while there's a lot of options for choices. The actual gameplay is fairly simple. So in my mind, I jump to comparing it to like Pyramido and Trick Draw. I would play both Pyramido and Trick Draw over this.
Sure.
They've just got a little bit more complexity going on, while this has a lot of choices to make. The strategy isn't necessarily always going to be there depending on what cards come out. And then it's going to drop a little bit because I adore Age of Beyond and Mysterium Park. So for me, this is a really great pick up and deliver game. It's a really great medium weight game at most. So I'm going to put it solidly in the middle of our board, above Mantis, below Mysterium Park.
Cool.
Well, me jumping in, if we're going this way around the table, I'm looking at Planet Unknown and sort of Ark Nova, obviously very different games. But in terms of the length of this game took, Ark Nova's, in my opinion, around that for the player count that I would play it at. So I'm like, okay, would I play this over Ark Nova?
Yeah, but Ark Nova has multiple animals, while this just has dogs.
Yeah, but dogs.
But multiple dogs.
Exactly.
Different
right?
kinds of dogs.
I'm kind of gonna chuck it probably right in the middle, right? Like, it's better than, in my opinion, over just base Ark Nova. It doesn't beat the Marine Worlds expansion for me, but I want to put it higher than this one, so that's where it's going to sit for me.
For me, I really want to play Pyramido again because I'm like, that has a formula that I can unlock and I will win that one day. The reason why I like this game more than that, though, is because, again, it goes back to my basic review for it, where I can play the game like I'm a dog walker in New York and have fun with it. But I am not a massive fan of Ark Nova, so I would probably, like, I'm inclined to put it up here, but I do want to play Pyramido more. So I'm like, I'm probably just going to put it here.
Okay.
And Reese?
So, like, to me, because I remembered what I was going to say. Firstly, I want to point out, Jules said that 2-player only uses half the board, which I think shrinks the size in a pretty good way. And that also now makes sense why there's both colors on both sides of the board. But, like, to me, once you get past the gimmick of the dogs, there's not much to the game. And I think that's why my attention and my, like, was sort of like, because there just really wasn't, it was literally roll dice, figure out where you go, all right, cool, done, next. And it just wasn't really getting that fulfillment from it. There are some games where they're quick turns, but, like, I feel like stuff's happening. I never got that with this one. Not saying that it was offensively bad, like some games that we've played on stream before. So, like, I wouldn't, like, put it in the bin, but, like, it, you know, just a safe middle of the road, similar to, like, Steam Up, right? Steam Up was a Kickstarter game that I got last year, and that was a safe middle in the road thing that I was like, like, it wasn't good, it wasn't bad, it was just meh.
Yeah.
So, like, I'd probably put it dead center in the middle, to be honest.
So what, somewhere like here?
Probably just below Mantis.
Below Mantis?
Yeah.
Yep.
Fair enough. I'm going to slap it in the middle of everyone's decent range for that one. So that's our thoughts on Bark Avenue.
The
Bark
sequel
Nova.
to
Dark Nova, but it's just dogs. Let us know your thoughts down below or join us live and give us your opinions as we talk through games live. We have been Nerds of the West. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye from Reese.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye from Beck.
Oof.
Goodbye from Sean.
Hey. I was like, she took what I was going to say.
No, you can't say hey, Sean.
I can't say hey.
And we'll catch you next time.
Bye.
Wow.
Thank you, everyone. It was a really fun stream. I'm going to end it very quickly because we need to take photos before we leave to go and watch June Part 2.
Yo.
So appreciate y'all. Appreciate everyone. Stay safe. Have fun. And we will see you all next Friday for some Magic the Gathering.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Reese, you hit the end stream button?
Yeah, I'm going to hit the intro.
Thanks, Reese.
Oh, my butt.
Appreciate y'all.
See ya.